that so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets were glare, the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Here's your reminder. Morning radio is supposed to be fun. Welcome to the WRMN Morning Show, where headlines meet hijinks, callers become part of the conversation, and you never know what's coming next. From breaking news to community stories, games, laughs, and the occasional unexpected detour, we're getting the Fox River Valley ready for the day. You're listening to WRMN 1410 AM, the talk of the town. Simulcast on WRMN1410.com, the WRMN app, and on YouTube at WRMN Radio. You bring the coffee, we'll bring the chaos. It's the WRMN Morning Show.
Hey guys, that's us. That's right. This is the WRMN Morning Show. Good morning, everybody. We have a great show set for you today. We have Teaso in the house. We have One Finger Johnny and myself, Dino, trying to run the board and get us through another wonderful day over here. Beautiful downtown Elgin. Studio 14, where we are. The voice of the valley, talk of the town. It's WRMN. Good morning, guys. What's up?
Good morning. Oh, what a Thursday morning it is. You know, I wasn't feeling good yesterday. I'm better now. Label out there, buddy. No. Yeah. I started feeling bad and nauseous about 1 o'clock, 1:30ish. That's it. I'm done. Went home and lay down, and I crashed out for a while.
Dave, you can only do so much, man. You're always all about the town. You're working at the business and everything else. You come here. It's a long day, man.
Tummy had a low fever. Wasn't feeling it. It's just like I was saying, you know what? I better just sleep it away. Sometimes that's what you got to do.
And you're back.
How did your doctor's appointment go yesterday?
You know what? If things don't go well, Friday's rant is going to make you sound like a little Girl Scout. I am so aggravated with this medical system. I'm not even going to go into it because I don't want to jinx it. Maybe they're in the process of getting this fixed, but I may not get my surgery tomorrow because of a misstep. Not even on my part, believe it or not. So it's a little aggravating.
Yeah.
We'll make it.
How long will it be before you get your surgery if they do cancel it?
That's the problem. You never know. It could be a week. It could be 2 weeks. That's why I'm aggravated. I got everything scheduled. You know, I do a lot of things. Whatever. We'll save it for the rant.
When I had mine, it was like 3 days before. They're like, oh, you got to go get a blood test so that they can tell that you can have a surgery.
I've done every test 2 and 3 times. I made sure I followed that book, everything that they wanted. Yeah.
Okay, so I should change my rant today.
What do you want to rant on about?
Well, I was going to rant about something, but now I'm going to have to rant about the medical system, and then I'm going to have you here tomorrow.
Yeah, but you don't know for sure. Well, that could be a rant in itself, it being stuck with me.
We'll
again.
find out tomorrow. I'll save that rant for tomorrow.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, well, Dave, Cindy gave me a list of do's and don'ts with Dave when I'm in here with you.
Do's and don'ts with Dave's, huh?
Yeah, she said, don't tell Dave about your underwear. You can save that for when you're when you're laying in bed with him eating milkshakes, watching that Amazon thing you want me to watch with you.
No. You can watch that Amazon thing all by yourself in bed with a milkshake.
I don't have Amazon TV. I don't pay for it. And
You want it free?
what?
You want it free?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll set it up for you.
And then
Johnny's like crime. He don't pay.
yeah. And then
There's a lot of things I don't pay for.
she's like, no, don't bring any more spiders in. Dave can keep the ones he has.
No. Matter of fact, Dean's going to go kill one, or I'll get rid of the web. Don't kill the spider.
don't
Because
chlor-
you don't want to make people mad.
Don't chloroform Dave during the show. Don't roofie him. Don't roofie and chloroform him, and then call the paramedics and tell him he pulled out a catheter. Put it back in.
John, come on. We don't say that word not this early in the morning. Come on. Really? Seriously? You're working your way of not being here on Friday.
She's got a whole list for me.
Yeah, I got a whole list of reasons why John should not be in the studio.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, Lord. It is 6:12 on a Thursday morning. We're one a day away from the weekend. One a day. Like the little pills used to take, one a day.
One a day.
One a day away. So it is 63 degrees out right now. And we're going up to a high of 82. We got a lot to talk about, folks, today. Oh, do we have a lot of stuff to talk about. The topic of the Teaso topic of the day. We may have talked about this, but we never made it a topic of the day. But we may have talked about this briefly. What was the worst movie you ever saw? It was so bad you wanted your. I got a list that you actually wanted your minute and 60 seconds back. You know, or what is it? Hour and 60 minutes back. You know. Yeah, I'll tell you that.
Attack of the Killer
Hour and
Tomatoes.
60 minutes. That would be 2 hours.
Yeah, that would be a really bad long 2 hours. You know, however long a movie lasts. You know, there have been some movies that lasted 2 hours.
Oh, they were longer than that. Some of them.
Yeah, I know. Wasn't like Forrest Gump? Good movie, by the way. I'm not knocking it, but wasn't that like almost like 2 hours?
Attack of the Killer Tomatoes.
So what's our worst movie ever, folks? Give us a call, 847-931-1410. You could also do this on the text line, and that's the 505 number, 505-926-1410. So check it out.
Yep.
What
There
else?
you go. What was the worst movie you ever saw?
Life According to Garp.
Yeah, The World According to
You know
Garp.
what? There were maybe like one, maybe two good scenes in that movie.
I like when the plane flew into the house.
No, I like the car that rolled down the hill where his, what was it? Robin Williams would coast down and, just do the coast all the way down and coast into the driveway. And I guess his wife was in the car doing something she shouldn't have been doing.
I don't remember.
Did you mix it? We'll talk about that on a commercial because it's not past the 8 o'clock hour, you know? And we're going to do our toast and jam. And we're going to talk about that in a little bit because that's been part of my monthly rant. We're going to talk about a couple things that I've learned. And I want to know if somebody has the same problem I have, which is a lot of things.
Could you imagine that, John? Somebody having the same problem that Dave has?
I'm zoning out right now with that one.
Yeah.
Well, I think many people are going to associate with this problem that I have once in a while. I think we all have this problem that happens to us, and it makes us wonder about things. Because
Okay.
listen, I'll give you a little clue about it.
Go ahead. Give us a clue.
Sometimes I kind of wonder.
The blankest look is on John's face right now.
All I know is I take a couple of Dukalox and a half hour later I'm ready to go.
There you
what?
are.
Dukalox
What's that?
makes you poop.
Oh God! Why did I even just ask that stupid question?
Oh,
Not even knowing that was going to be the stupid answer coming out of Johnny's mouth.
That's not what you have an issue with.
No, it's not the issue. It's just sometimes I figure like the government is triggering something in my head, or the aliens are triggering something in my head.
Oh yeah.
This is really your thought?
Yeah, this is the real thing. I'm not joking about this.
Oh,
I want to know if other people have the same problem. Because if they're having the same problem, we could do a class action lawsuit with Vasselli Law. You know, because if you reach out to the good folks at Vasselli Law at jfvchicagolaw.com.
How long you know
That's jfvchicagolaw.com. Or you can call them at 630-931-8225. That's 630-931-8225. Vasselli Law, advising governments and defending our community. And a proud sponsor of this morning's show.
Yes, it is this morning show.
Hey, dude, walking across the street. How you doing?
Hey, we're going to be back in just a bit. This is the morning show, WRMN 1410. We're going to have some conversations with Dave over here.
Well, we're going to have conversations today, folks.
Oh, man.
All three of us, we're going to have some conversations.
John, how long you know him?
I've known him sort of like 20 years.
Yeah, well, we're going to have some talk as soon as we go to the break.
It started at the bar.
Yeah, this is something else. I don't know about you.
Real estate, be it residential or commercial, is often a person's most significant and priciest asset. Entering into a contract to buy or sell a real estate property is much more than just filling in the missing blanks on the printed contract. It's wise to hire a lawyer to prepare or review the offer to purchase real estate and take full advantage of his legal expertise. With Mark Sheblo, you will gain an attorney with over 26 years of legal practice and one who has helped thousands of clients to buy or sell their homes or investment property. We will safeguard your interests and might be able to even negotiate a better bargain than a client without proper legal counsel ever could. Oftentimes, a prospective buyer will submit an offer without first consulting an attorney, not realizing that once the offer is accepted by the seller, it becomes a binding contract, and the terms of that contract are not easy to be changed afterwards. Likewise, as a seller, you too will benefit from first consulting an attorney before signing. Feel free to call us for consultation at the law offices of Mark Sheblo at 773-775-5050. Our website is sheblolawoffice.com. Mark Sheblo can be reached 6 days a week at 773-775-5050.
This year, America's First Responders Fest 2025 was a huge success, and we couldn't have done it without the Village of Burlington and Village President Mary Kay Welsen. Your support helped bring the Fox River Valley together in the Village of Hampshire to celebrate the heroes who keep us safe every day. Thank you, Village of Burlington, for standing behind America's First Responders Fest 2025 and for standing with those who serve.
All the other planter box treatments, they're playing catch-up. BioBoost doesn't just replace talc and graphite. It uses micros to fuel early vigor and drive season-long performance, helping corn and soybeans deliver at least a 3 times return on investment. That's a yield advantage of 7.41 bushel per acre on corn and a 3.92 yield advantage on soybeans. Get BioBoost today. Visit bwfusion.com/trustthedust to learn more.
Wouldn't it be great if life came with a remote control? You know, you could hit pause when you needed to, or hit rewind. Like that time you knocked down that wasp's nest. Uh-oh. Or that time you forgot to roll up your windows in the car wash.
Fantastic.
Yeah, a remote control would have come in handy then. Well, life doesn't always give you time to change the outcome. But prediabetes does. With early diagnosis and a few healthy changes like managing your weight, getting active, stopping smoking, and eating healthier, you can stop prediabetes before it leads to type 2 diabetes. It's easy to learn your risk. Take the 1-minute test today at doihaveprediabetes.org. Life doesn't come with a remote control. Yikes! So you're on your own with the wasps. You have the power to take control of prediabetes. Visit doihaveprediabetes.org today. That's doihaveprediabetes.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council and its Prediabetes Awareness Partners.
Good morning and welcome back to the WRMN Morning Show on 1410, the AM dial. And we're at 14 Douglas, if anybody wants to stop by later on. Dave Dino's here.
Good
Dave's here. One Finger Johnny's here, and I've still got that little One Finger song stuck in my mind. And Cindy, I was saying, now you know the tune.
Tap, tap, tap.
You know the tune of Goldfinger. Cindy said you should see if Dave can break out the music and do One Finger
Yeah, a little more manly. I like that. It's a good idea, John.
Wow.
Sue, but Cindy, she's pretty sharp.
Yeah. That's why I'll never get rid of her.
No, I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Hey,
Besides, she doesn't believe in divorces, but she has no problem being a widow.
Oh, my life insurance pays out double if I have an accident.
And Cindy.
Not that you're accident prone.
No, but I was trying to figure out why she was putting all that tarps on the stairs when I was carrying boxes down.
Hold on a second. Yeah, Frank, get that piano on the roof. Good. Thank you.
I've watched.
You should go outside in a little while.
I've watched the Wile E. Coyote stuff.
No, those were anvils. This is going to be something else. We should go out for a break in about.
The Acme Piano Company.
Yeah, we should go out for a little break in about 9 minutes.
So you got me perclumped on what you were like.
Perclumped? Oh.
What?
Well, you were earlier.
The word of the day.
Well, let's get to our toasted jam here today, because guess what? You know what happens today? This is the most biggest wine drinking day today. Kids are going back to school here at U46. Today is U46 back to school day. Moms are going to be celebrating. They already got the champagne on ice. They got the wine glasses all cleaned up, ready to go. So, hey, good morning.
Will the Wesley boys be driving by?
Could be. You never know. They should come back. We do miss them.
You got to bring back the.
Oh, shut your mouth, you thong-wearing fatty.
It is thong-wearing fatty.
Yes.
Oh, boy. But back to school today for the kids at U46. I'm happy because my son goes back to school. But right now, it doesn't stop me saying, hey, school buses are going to be out there today. School zones, flashing lights. Folks, let's not make these kids' first day the worst day. Let's make their first day of school the best day.
In all the days.
Slow down in the school zone. Hey, Elgin PD, Streamwood PD, Bartlett PD, excuse me, Bartlett PD, South Elgin PD. Let's get in those school zones. Let's set up radar. Let's watch what's going on. You'll be amazed. Folks, you want to break the law? Go do it today. They're all going to be out there. But most of all, that bus stops. Those lights come on and that sign comes out. Stop. You better do it. Because I'm not joking. I've been talking about this all month, and I'm not going to stop. We're not going to hurt a child this morning, nor are we going to hurt a child this afternoon. You get in those school zone, 20 miles per hour means 20 miles per hour. What part don't you get about stop at a bus stop when the lights are on and 20 miles per hour in a school zone? What part do you not know about it? Because if you don't know anything about those things, come on down here. I have no problem taking you in the back alley and teach you some things about school zone safety and school bus safety. We can have a discussion out back in the alley or across the street. I'll let Dean watch.
Over a cigarette.
Hey, I heard about Frank talking about the freaking box truck passing.
Yeah. You know,
that's terrible.
20 to 30 vehicles just on the first week. 1 week, 20 to 30 vehicles.
It's terrible.
Come on.
Shut your mouth, you thumb-wearing
there
fatty.
You go. That's what we're talking about. Hey, anybody want to chime in? What?
When I see you, I think of the Seinfeld episode where Jerry shaved his chest and then the full moon was coming out. Do you ever shave your chest?
You know, that's my personal business, not yours. Why do you ask these weird questions? Hey, Dave, do you ever shave your chest?
You usually don't.
It's none of your business.
Your unbuttoned shirt when I'm in here.
Have you ever seen a man naked?
Why are you staring at my chest?
Hey, Johnny, have you ever seen a man naked? When you're going through your
ever
dad's underwear,
films?
did you ever find his magazine?
You know, it's kind of like my buddy. He's a bodybuilder, big art. You know, he goes, hey, man, let me ask you a question. We were going to the rec center working out together. And he was like, hey, man, when you go in the locker room, man, do you feel uncomfortable with those guys walking around naked in there? I said, Art, you want to know my answer onto that? I don't look. You don't look down. You keep eye level. You never look down. Do I want to see it? No, I do not want to see it. It's none of my business.
Well, what about when you're on the bench putting your socks on and they walk by you?
You know what? I stay towards the locker. I focus in on that area. I do not see it. I do not want to see it because I'm sorry, guys. Men's butts do not look good at all, especially when they get older, okay? It just looks like 2 pancakes that have hit the ground and got dog hair all over it. That's it.
Last night we put the garbage out, and the full moon was rising.
Now
it was huge.
Yeah.
I told Cindy, look at the size of that moon. Want to see mine? And she's like,
well, you would be like a total eclipse, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it happened once. I swear to God, I'll never do that again. But men don't have good.
What happened once?
Unless you're me.
Was this something in high school or college you were experimenting? It happened once?
It was actually when I first started working out when I was younger, and you're in a gym, and all these guys are
Sounds
walking
like this
around
could be a good story,
I was
Jim.
like, oh my Lord, dudes, this should be outlawed. They shouldn't be allowed to be naked in a locker. Go home and do it, But me, I got a cute ass. It looks like it's very cute.
So
you were asking the old ladies at
So what'd you do just this one time that maybe?
Yeah.
What? That caused me to be like that?
No. You said you did this one time.
Yeah.
I accidentally.
And then we were talking about naked men, and you're talking about the locker room.
Look, he started it with my chest hairs.
Yeah, but you're
trying to drag me into like I'm some
No. You perpetuated it by wanting to talk about naked men.
No.
Yes. And he went right to the naked men in the shower.
No, you guys don't twist this up.
Yeah.
Don't twist this up.
He went right to the booty.
Dave, we can go back to that therapist session if you would like.
We don't need to. Yeah, we need to go back to a therapist. I come in here every morning.
David. So if you always had this obsession with watching naked men,
I don't have an obsession with watching naked men.
So then why do you keep bringing it up?
He started it.
Yeah, but you keep bringing it up.
I'm just talking about Seinfeld.
Because you guys are now dragging. You guys are making it look like
no one's doing that.
No. Don't be like the government.
You've identified pancake-style looking butts, and then you were trying to advertise on how nice and subtle yours is.
Mine is nice.
There you go. So now we're back to talking about Dave being naked again.
When Captain Candy here was at the parade,
Captain Candy.
Cindy did say when he bent down in front of downtown with the camera, she says, not bad.
Oh, yeah, I do. It is a very cute ass.
It's kind of nice to have a woman admire it instead of the guys in the locker room.
This ass doesn't look like most of these other guys' asses. I saw that one day in the locker room. It looked like 2 pancakes that fell on the ground. It fell on the ground and got hair all over it. Man, I'll tell you what. And then you had to bring pancakes in here this morning.
Well, so you've observed all these different men in the locker room.
No, I didn't.
David,
I wasn't observing men in a locker, okay? One time I looked and I swear to God, the rest of my life.
You can have a special, specific
the rest
envy.
of my life, from 25 years old,
There's all type
never to do that again.
There's all type of envies out there, David.
Keep your head up.
We could talk about it. Well, now we're back to that.
Hold your head up. Don't look down.
Well,
hold your head up.
Yeah, that's a good song right there. Matter of fact, that should be a toast to the jam. When you're in the locker room, hold your head up. Oh, see, you guys are just twisters, and you guys are actually being co-conspirators together, so stop it, It is 6:28. Guess what? Cubs lost. Sox won. Sox got their rubber match, and then
see how he's trying to change the subject.
I was listening to sports. Okay, go ahead. I'll talk to him offline.
Yeah? Okay, well, anyhow,
He's got to do a commercial.
I'm going to do a window concept thing. Window Concepts, they're great people. 847-496-9385. 847-496-9385. They do windows. They do siding. They do roofing. But most of all, they do family. They're a family-run and owned and operated business for 4 decades. That's 40 years, everybody. Being in business for 40 years is a challenge enough, but with that family behind you, look, it just made them that much more dynamic. So if you need to get a free, no-cost consultation, do it. They're only going to sell you what you need. Windows, siding, and roofing. That's Window Concepts at 847-496-9385. You are listening to The Morning Show right here. WRMN, Voice of the Valley, Talk to the Town, and we're going to talk some more about Dave's envy.
No, we're not going to talk about that. We're going to another topic. Hey, what's your worst movie you ever saw? Chime in.
Progressive presents the Sports Flash on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN.
The Big 12 is the latest conference to ban all professionals from returning. That's in line with similar rules the Big 10 and SEC announced on Tuesday, although the Big 12 is the first conference to include all sports. The rulings come in the wake of 2 NFL players, the Browns' Daquan Wright and the Saints' Xavier Harris, leaving their teams with plans of joining Lane Kiffin's roster at LSU. NFL preseason this week. Friday night, the Chiefs are home against the Seahawks. The Packers host the Cardinals. And the Vikings visit the Broncos. Astros on Saturday. The Colts host the Lions, and the Titans and Bears close out the preseason slate in Nashville. The Diamondbacks shut out the Cubs 2-0 for their second straight win over Chicago. Eduardo Rodriguez struck out 9 over 7 innings of work. Jordan Lawler homered. Rodriguez 14-4 with the win. Save big when you bundle auto and home, renters or condo with Progressive.
I'm Chuck Sanders on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN.
Let's lead by demanding better. Universal pre-K, raising the minimum wage, building the housing that Chicago needs. We dream big, we build boldly, and we running on the rock.
Business moves fast. Orders roll in, deadlines close in. When you ship with USPS Ground Advantage, you can keep up with confidence. Every package stays in our secure network from dock to door. And with nationwide reach, dependable tracking, and upfront affordable pricing, you get built-in peace of mind. You run the business. We run the routes. Visit USPS.com/Ground Advantage to learn more.
You bought an RV, and you got an automatic discount from Progressive by bundling it with your home or auto insurance. That's great, but a serious word of warning every RVer should heed. You don't need to talk about things like dry weight or dump stations. And you don't need one of those expensive water filter straws either. Because the most extreme thing most RVers encounter is a campsite without hookups. So just enjoy yourself. And Progressive's automatic discount when you bundle your RV, boat, or motorcycle with your home or auto insurance. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates. Not available in all states or situations.
Do you ever crave a delicious treat, but that pesky guilt lingers over you? Well, you can have your dessert and eat it too. Desserts that's gluten-free, keto, vegan, and actually delicious. Yes, we're serious. At Desserts Without Regrets, located in Gilbert's, we bake for people who read labels. Custom cookies, celebration cakes, and treats made with clean ingredients and zero guilt. No walk-ins, because great dessert takes planning. Pre-order only at dessertswithoutregrets.com or call Daria at 312-610-9033. That's Desserts Without Regrets, because dessert should never be a regret.
Before the weather gets too cold, it's time to finish up those outdoor jobs. That's why ComEd wants you to know that electricity can jump from a power line to you and to the tools you're using. So maintain a safe distance from any power lines. You can also call ComEd at 1-800-EDISON-1 to have those power lines de-energized the next time you do any work around them. Stay smart, stay safe, stay back. ComEd, powering lives.
This is Sarah Silver with your Fox Valley forecast, brought to you by Chick-fil-A. This morning, mostly sunny with a high near 80. A slight chance of rain showers could pass through later today. Tonight, patchy fog with mostly clear skies, a low around 60. Friday brings patchy fog in the morning, followed by sunny conditions, high near 81. Currently, it's 62 and clear today. I'm Sarah Silver on the Talk of the Town, WRMN.
You know, chicken and a waffle, making that a sandwich, you can't go wrong.
Hey, I am Jamia in America. And a little thing we love about the Chick-fil-A Chicken and Waffles breakfast sandwich is
the maple flavor in every bite, the maple sweetness of the waffle. And y'all know the Chick-fil-A chicken is on point, right? And that bacon.
I think it speaks to whether you are team sweet or team savory.
Order the Chick-fil-A Chicken and Waffles breakfast sandwich with a caramel cream cold brew on the Chick-fil-A app today. Real guests paid for their testimonials.
All right, everybody, welcome back to the morning show here on WRMN Radio, 1410 AM, downtown Elgin, Studio 14, with your host, myself, Teaso, our co-host, Dino, running the boards, and our special guest, going to be a host, hopefully next week, co-host next week, One Finger Johnny.
Yeah. The beginning of this is creepy enough, much less the topic, huh?
What band is this?
Agent. Isn't it? Argent? Yeah.
When you go into a men's locker room, hold your head high. Trust me.
Yeah. Ron Argent, I think, is the...
Is he the band leader?
Yeah, that's how I got the
founder?
Yeah.
So anyhow,
yeah, no, actually, you know, it was a vision when I was 25 years old. Like looked like two pumpkins that didn't grow round; they grew flat. I don't need to talk about this anymore. I really don't. Let's talk about something more important. Let's talk about something more important.
Dave. What? Getting inside your brain is the most important thing.
If you don't go in for surgery tomorrow, I am calling in an anesthesiologist, whether you like it or not. Johnny goes, I'll do surgery. Yeah.
Do you want me to bring the chloroform?
Yeah, bring it on in. Yeah, that might be cheaper than an anesthesiologist.
It is.
So hold on a minute. Now we're talking about anesthesia and like chloroform and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So is this one of the things that you've used in your experimentation? That one time only that you're speaking of?
Yeah.
In the locker room?
Yeah. Is that when you did it in the locker room? Does you guys want to take this in this direction?
Well,
is this the direction you want to go in on the morning show?
This is the direction that you brought us.
With Pumpkin Bud?
Okay. Who brought it up? Who was talking about the other people? Not us.
He started the check out my chest hair and stuff like that.
It's nothing to be embarrassed about. If this is something you want to talk about, you're amongst friends.
I don't want to talk about it.
He is, Ben.
Hey, I worked in an adult bookstore. I can tell you stories.
We don't want to know. We don't want to know about that, you know?
They would make Dave embarrassed.
Yeah. Don't be embarrassed.
We do got on the text line here. We're changing this because something came up here. I just said it.
Oh, here we go again.
Breaking news.
It's just in.
And we got a picture. Why don't you pull the text line up here? There's a picture here. I got not breaking news. Barking news. Flash of lightning and a little bit of goofy. K9 Bolt. That's Bolt right there. Wow. Look at K9 Bolt with that tongue hanging out there. Oh, you just went back. What happened?
I don't know what happened. Hold on a minute.
Well, okay. Anyhow, let's start all over again. Barking news. Here's a flash of lightning and a little bit of goofy. K9 Bolt from Dallas. Fort Worth is TSA's cutest K9 for 2026. Look at that face. Look at that face. Hold that face there. You know, this is from Mark Smith down in, actually, We're Texas right now. Hold on, I got to get a picture of this guy here. Cutest K9. Name is Bolt, like the movie Bolt.
I mean, look at him.
It was a good movie.
He's in great shape.
That was a good movie. You know, and your topic today is, what was the worst movie you ever saw? You know, I want to touch about this a little bit here. You know, you go to the movie theaters. You know, you see a trailer. Hey, this movie looks good. I mean, you know, it's got the action. It's got the packing going on there. And then next thing you know, 20 minutes into this movie, has this happened to you? I mean, 20 minutes into this movie, you're just like sitting there waiting for something to happen, something to move, you know. 30 minutes later, nothing going on. I mean, have you ever walked out of a movie theater after paying them like 30 minutes into a movie? Have you, Johnny, walked out of a movie theater when it was like, hey, this movie sucks?
No, I've never walked out of movies.
I don't think I have either. I mean, I've sat through some kind of crazy movies and what have you. I mean,
yeah.
But you go through it. That's like the one that you like so much, that Transformers movie. I got to be honest, in the beginning, that was like, are you kidding me?
I didn't
get it. Yeah, I didn't get it in the beginning. Yeah, I really didn't. I kind of still don't. But my son liked it. He was young at the time. You know, that's definitely a movie for, you know, younger minds. So I sat through
Prime, leader of the Autobots.
Now, I won't say I didn't like the voice and the sound effects and the things that are there, but it's just too, never could happen.
Get out. You're off the show.
Okay.
Get out.
I'm gone.
What's the last
OWTT out.
What's the last movie you saw at a theater?
You know, that's a really good question, because then I think my tenant and I went to a movie.
Like a regular movie, not an adult theater.
Really, seriously? Anyhow, God, that's a good question. What was the last movie I saw? Probably. But, okay, we're out of that. Let's talk about back to the worst movie thing.
So what's your worst movie? The total worstest of all?
Con Air.
Really?
I got up and walked out of Con Air. It was a waste of money, a waste of my time.
You just don't like Nicolas Cage, that's why.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons. 45 minutes into this movie.
So what about the other great actors in there?
They're great actors, but that movie sucked.
Nicolas Cage did not keep you riveted?
Oh, no. We're going to take the plane.
I thought it was pretty good.
We're going to take the plane down, and then we're going to get off the plane, and we're going to run and escape. That's the plan, everybody. I'm Nicolas Cage, and I have one voice, one monotone.
You mean Nicholas Ford Coppola?
Yeah, I mean, seriously. But that was one of the worst movies that I walked out onto. And the other one I thought really sucked was what's the Nightmare on Halloween animation cartoon weird goofy.
Yeah, Burton.
Yeah, something like that. Now it's like a big
Nightmare. What was it? Christmas Nightmare?
Nightmare Before Christmas or something. Yeah, Nightmare Before Christmas. God, that movie sucked.
Yeah, but I tell you what, that's one of the biggest selling things over at Halloween time. What's the guy's name? Jack or something like that?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
But all the products that people love. I mean, you can like that cute stuff, but that movie just bored.
Because you were expecting something else. You didn't expect it to be like a fright movie, like a Halloween type. You were expecting something Christmassy.
They tried mixing Halloween and Christmas together.
No.
And it doesn't work. You can't do it. You know?
I'll tell you
It's like trying to put egg foo young into chop suey into a turkey for stuffing instead of having
or into a tortilla.
Yeah. Well, hey, no, don't go there with Butch. Butch throws everything into the tortilla.
Does he really?
Oh, hot dogs, spaghetti, anything that's left over. You see this guy flopping things into a flour shell tortilla to eat.
Well, that's like Middle East. Even the Greeks will do
stew.
They use that pita. They could use that pita for just about anything.
Stew. I've seen him do stew.
The last adult theater movie I saw was Shirtless Landlord. I had the belly camera on, the little bear, and yeah.
Is that in a theater near you?
Yeah, it was definitely in a theater near me.
Yeah, it was in a theater near him. He had a roll of quarters and a little booth.
No, I'm talking about the belly cam.
But yeah, back
at your house.
Worst movies. You were Transformers. I mean, I love Transformers. God, I was so excited when they came out with the Transform movie, and it was not going to be a cartoon or anything. I was so excited, But when you get so excited, you want to go to a movie. And there's a movie. Don't get me wrong, where the tenant or the girlfriend or a goofy buddy.
Dave doesn't like.
Oh, did I point to him,
Fire.
goofy buddy? Yeah.
I'll bring milkshake.
That actually doesn't look good, but ended up being spectacular. You're like, God, I don't want to go see this movie, but I got to go with them, And the next thing you know, you walk out of that theater going, that was a pretty good movie, even though the trailer didn't make it look like it was going to be a good movie. And what really ticks me off about bad movies is that you get a great trailer and you think this movie's going to be great, and you go in there, you're like, wasting money on popcorn, had to buy her popcorn, had to get a soda, had to get snow caps.
You get free refills on your popcorn. You just have to find somebody that left an empty bin there. Go pick it up and go get a free refill. Don't tell her.
I tried that with sitting next to you in a movie theater, and you had a hole cut in the bottom of the popcorn.
Oh, the popcorn surprise.
He had a hole cut in the bottom of the cup. What was up with that?
The last movie I saw that I went to the theater was Oppenheimer.
What?
Oppenheimer.
What was that? It sounds stupid.
Oppenheimer, by the making of the atomic bomb.
You didn't see that
scientist, Oppenheimer.
No.
Yeah, it shows
sounded boring.
How the government screwed him over.
Oh, and my Lord, French movies or
anything with the subtitles.
What about the one with Tom Hanks that was stranded on an island and he was talking to a soccer ball? How did a soccer ball get on the island?
Yeah.
It was it was in the
Castaway.
Yeah, it was in part of the load that fell off.
Yeah, I wasn't a big fan of that one either. But there's a couple. Fernando's got what has he got here? That Christmas movie, Die Hard 5. Worst movie. Why so many movies of Die Hard?
You know what? I didn't see it, but I'm probably sure because after about 2 or 3 Die Hards, I don't think you can make it any better. You know what I mean?
Chariots of Fire. I mentioned that from Dave.
I watched Dave and his tenant do that one movie called Try Hard.
The Blair Witch Project. That's Steve Thorne's worst one, and he disagrees with you about Con Air. He says it didn't suck. He says it tucked you. He says it talked to you, I think is what he's trying to say.
Yeah. I mean,
I kind of like.
We all got our. We all got our expectations.
I didn't think it was that bad. It was pretty good.
Dean, we all have our expectations.
I'll try harder part 2.
Next time I see a bad movie, I want my money back, and I want that time back. If I don't get it, I'm going to reach out to Vaselli Law. Trust me, I will, movie folks. Because Vaselli Law, if I reach out to them at jmvchicagolaw.com, that's jmvchicagolaw.com. I may call them so you get more faster results there. That's 630-931-8225. That's 630-931-8225. Vaselli Law advising me not to go see that movie and defending my time of seeing a bad movie. And also a proud sponsor of this morning show.
Mr. Segway over here.
I know. Look at me. What do you got?
They did mark my cup on the bottom so I can go to the movie and get a free refill.
Is that from the movie theater?
No.
But where'd you get that at?
Jester's.
Wait, what?
I took Cindy out to Jester's the other day.
Hey, don't listen to these guys. We'll be right back in just a little bit. This is Voice of Valley Talking to Town. WRMN right here. Studio 14. Back in a moment.
For nearly 50 years, the DuPage Senior Citizens Council and Kane Senior Council have been dedicated to serving seniors in DuPage and Kane counties. Established in 1975, the DuPage Senior Citizens Council is a volunteer-driven 501c3 non-for-profit organization committed to helping older adults live with dignity. From providing nutritious meals to offering support services, the Kane Senior Council is there every step of the way. With programs designed to enhance independence and quality of life, they're proud to make a difference in the lives of their senior neighbors. To learn more or to volunteer, visit them at 418B Airport Road in Elgin or head to their website at caneseniorcouncil.org. Give them a call at 630-338-0999. That's 630-338-0999. That's the Kane Senior Council, caring for seniors because they deserve to live with dignity and respect. Visit caneseniorcouncil.org or call 630-338-0999 today. Lavelle Law is a trusted full-service law firm serving individuals, families, and businesses throughout Chicago and the surrounding suburbs. With offices in Chicago and Schaumburg, their attorneys collaborate across 16 practice areas to deliver strategic, cost-effective solutions tailored to each client's unique legal needs. Lavelle Law's commitment extends beyond legal services throughout Lavelle Law charities, supporting organizations and initiatives that strengthen the communities they proudly serve. This is Lavelle Law, a proud member of the Elgin Area Chamber of Commerce.
After every herbicide pass, your crop stops growing and starts recovering. That's 7 to 14 lost growing days, and on 500 acres, up to $47,000 in lost yield. Relax RX compresses that recovery window so your crops get back to building yield. Every herbicide pass has a price. Relax RX lowers it. Visit bwfusion.com/stressless or call 515-554-3814.
Are you suffering with anxiety, depression, PTSD, an eating disorder, or even a substance abuse problem? If it's causing problems at work or with your family, get help now at Insight Mental Health and Wellness. We can help and treat all types of depression and mental issues. We'll help you use your insurance to get away from it all to a beautiful, sunny, and tranquil vacation-like environment so you can recharge yourself. And with a Family Medical Leave Act, you could take the time off you need from work. Plus, with the Affordable Care Act, your treatment could be 100% covered. If you're suffering from any kind of anxiety, depression, PTSD, eating disorder, or even a substance abuse problem, use your insurance and get away from it all. Come to sunny California. Call Insight Mental Health and Wellness now. 800-419-0287. 800-419-0287. 800-419-0287. That's 800-419-0287.
Bring it back.
But you can.
You want it? Go ahead. Do it. Do it. All right, everybody. Welcome back to the morning show here on WRMN Radio, 1410 AM, downtown Elgin, Studio 14. You're here with your host, Teaso. My co-host, Dino, and a guy who's about ready to get wheeled right out the door or through the window, One-Finger Johnny.
Yeah, I'm sitting right next to No Shave Dave.
Wow.
All right, so that was version number 1. Now, if you were going to bring the show back, how would you have said it?
Yeah, let's see how you do it.
Welcome back, the morning show. Blah, 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 blah. I'm with Dino and Teaso and One-Finger.
Kind of like They're both good. They were both good.
Oh, I keep thinking today's Freeform Friday. It's not.
Get out of bed. Please, somebody get out of bed and make a phone call at 630-931-1410. Here's your horoscope.
I feel a horoscope.
Thank God.
Coming on. I feel a horoscope.
Let's get in the mood. Let's get in the zen.
I don't have my tambourine.
Today, if today's your birthday, your horoscope for August the 27th highlights a powerful year ahead for managing your money, building business goals, and balancing optimism with practical steps. So if today is your birthday, happy birthday to you, and I believe it's to Virgo, August the 27th. So that concludes the horoscope for the day.
Back to our topic of the day. We're going to talk about for a little bit, folks, this morning. We're not going to drag it out, but we're going to talk about this for probably about the next 10 minutes. Tron. Your topic of the day, by the way, really quickly. What was the worst movie you ever saw? I'm going to tell you right now, Tron.
Well, how are you dragging out the main topic of the show? It's worst movie ever,
we're going to be talking about it all day, but I want to get out of other stuff here. But we've been talking about movies for a while. Tron. Wow, what a sucky movie, man. That was, what, in the 80s, something like that? Man, that is 2 thumbs down on that.
2 thumbs down. Okay.
Yeah,
1 thumb.
Yeah, 1 thumb. Johnny gives it a 1 thumb down, But no, I mean, oh, God, it was just so, I get it. We didn't have the technology back then. Then they did a remake, a couple of years ago or stuff like that. Still.
Oh, yeah.
Making a movie about a video game just didn't work, did it?
Well, what the movie industry sometimes tries to do, like when that neon lighting and all of that stuff was coming out, they try to accentuate it with some kind of a movie. All they do is really they exploit it down the wrong way is all they did. Yeah. I agree with you. I didn't think Tron was that good myself.
I mean, there was a good movie called Rollerball, and but the
Rollerball, that sounds.
What?
What was that one? That one sounds familiar.
Was that with Schwarzenegger?
They got no. It was I forgot who it was. There was somebody famous into that movie. Robert Redford. Was Robert Redford in Rollerball? Rollerball, but the special effects were really bad. I mean, wow. Even with the first original Star Wars, great plot, great movie, but special effects were not that good compared to what you get nowadays. I mean,
I'm thinking now. I just thought of the
what Rollerball?
No, the one with Arnold Schwarzenegger where they shot him down the thing.
Oh, that was I know what you're talking about.
Not Running Man.
No, it might have been Running Man.
Running Man. Yeah, Richard Dawson was the evil guy.
Yeah. He was. It was like a game. Yeah. What's that?
Rollerball.
I have a detached thought right now.
James
right about
Caan,
here.
and that was the roller derby stuff.
Rollerball, but it had a metal ball that would come out and kill you.
Yeah, it was about here.
Yeah.
They shot you with a cannonball?
There was this metal ball that would come out, and Spice would come out of there and kill you or something if you didn't play. I got to remember. I got to go back. I got to pull that movie up and watch it. And that was a movie that was ahead of its time, by the way, because they were playing in a futuristic era, and they were trying to be so future I think the movie came out in the 70s, and they were trying to be so future of what today would look like. And back in the 70s, they were wrong.
Well, here, here's the trailer.
Here's the trailer, okay.
What was that movie?
Rollerball. So if you're on YouTube, was it Robert Redford into this movie?
James Caan.
Oh, James Caan, okay, yeah. See, there goes the ball. Oh, maybe that wasn't the ball that had the spike in it.
Maybe the spikes were on the guy.
E, that's the name. Houston players come and go, but the champion plays on.
Oh, that's Brian
You know
Pickle.
how the game serves us.
James Caan.
It has a definite social purpose. Nations are bankrupt, gone, no poverty, no sickness.
Is that great?
Man has accomplished what he'd always craved. Corporate society was an inevitable destiny, the good life, a centuries-old dream.
Yeah,
hey, you did that
that's a day movie.
And that's all I have to say.
Okay.
That voice, it sounded like the guy that
There was another one that had this metal ball that would come out, these spikes out, would kill you or chase you. I thought that was a rollerball. But rollerball was still, it was goofy, but it was ahead of its time, I think. You know? And Todd wants to know, is One Finger Johnny your new co-host while Dean is in the hospital?
That's correct.
Yes, that is correct. One Finger Johnny will be my co-host.
Death Race 2000.
That could be the one.
No, that's the one with Sylvester Stallone. It was one of his first movies around the time of Lord of Flatbush.
Yeah.
So Detached Thought.
What was your first movie? What was your worst movie you ever saw, folks?
I can't do the Bat-Tusi anymore. You know how Batman would do the...
That's where they got that movie.
You do the 1-2-Z.
Yeah, I can't do the
That's all.
Bat-Tusi.
You know where they got that? Now I know.
From Pulp Fiction.
Hello?
Got that from Batman.
Yeah, that was the Bat-Tusi. That was in the Batman
That
movie,
just came to you now?
Hey, I was sick yesterday, and I'm a little slow today, okay?
Okay.
If you can find Death Race 2000, it's
Before
a
we go to
horrible
this
movie.
commercial,
All right.
I got a rant to do a little bit later, but I want to ask everybody this question here. Do you ever sit there, maybe watching TV, eating dinner, just doing nothing, and then you get this, like, ringing in your ears, like...
I have tinnitus all the time.
What?
I have tinnitus. It's constantly ringing.
We don't want to know about your constipation.
Tinnitus.
Oh, what is that?
The ringing in your ears.
You just get yeah.
But sometimes it would just ring, like all of a sudden out of the blue, and it would go. And
Did you realize it was the phone ringing?
No, actually, that's a different ring.
Okay.
Yeah.
So go ahead with this this thing that you're trying to get
all of a
people
sudden
to
out of the blue,
understand.
you're
So
like
24/7.
and it doesn't go away. And I had my tenant say, "Do you hear this ringing in my ears? Put your ears up to my ears." She does. She goes, "I don't hear nothing." I said, but anyhow, that wasn't leading up to a joke. But has anybody ever had that happen to them? This weird ringing noise in your ear once in a while.
I have it right now. It's 24/7 if you got tinnitus.
And it's not 24/7. It's just random, out of the blue.
No, for me, I'm afflicted with it, and it sounds like when the TV would sign off.
Could you imagine anything in Dave's head? It would be like this. The echo must drive you nuts with all that room in there.
What?
What should you do? How should I do this? What like that one finger? That's talk to it. So that echo's got to kill you, man.
Yeah, it does.
Bad infliction.
Well, get up, ready for our shout-outs coming on up here. Make your comments on text line 505-926-1410 or call us at 847-931-1410 because this show is brought to you by the good folks of Vasselli Law. Vasselli Law. You reach out to them at jmvchicagolaw.com. That's jmvchicagolaw.com. Or you can call them at 630-931-8225. That's 630-931-8225. Vasselli Law, advising governments and defending our communities. And a proud sponsor of this morning's show.
They certainly are. And we'll be back in just a little bit. Again, the worst movie ever, that's a topic. Teaso topic of the day. One Finger Johnny in the house, trying to bring a little levity to the place. And, well, I guess you can call it that.
He doesn't bring a lot of things.
Yeah, what are you going to do? He brings plenty. But we thank you all for being here. Thank you for tuning in to the morning show. We are here every morning, 6 a.m. Voice of the Valley, talk of the town. And it's all goofy, silly stuff. It's supposed to be.
Clutter happens, but junk doesn't have to weigh you down. At the Junk Luggers, we're your full-service junk removal and hauling pros, tackling everything from single-item pickups to major cleanouts. We handle the heavy lifting, and with our commitment to the green way, we rehome and recycle to keep your unwanted items out of landfills. So, whether you're clearing out the garage, downsizing, or saying goodbye to old furniture, we make the process eco-friendly and easy. Call 1-800-LUG-JUNK or visit junkluggers.com today. Let's save your space and the planet together.
America's First Responders Fest began as a simple idea to honor the heroes who serve our community every day. Thanks to the incredible support of the Village of Hampshire, especially Village President Mike Reed, Village Manager Jay Hedges, and Karen Stuhler. This year, that idea came to life. From local residents to small businesses, Hampshire opened its heart to America's First Responders Fest. The support was overwhelming. A true celebration of unity, gratitude, and community pride.
Your hometown radio station since 1949. We are WRMN AM 1410, Elgin time, 7 o'clock.
I'm Trey Westerberg on 1410 WRMN Elgin, proudly serving the Fox River Valley. This update brought to you by USPS. Northbound Route 47 near Route 30 in Sugar Grove will be closed today starting at 9 a.m. for work on the Route 30 bridge. IDOT says the closure is needed to safely remove steel support beams over the road. Drivers will be detoured onto Route 56 east to Galena Boulevard West, then back to northbound Route 47. The work is expected to be finished and the road reopened by 4 p.m. Drivers should expect delays and allow extra time through the area. 2 crashes on Fabian Parkway in Batavia were reported about 15 minutes apart Friday afternoon. Police say the first involved 3 vehicles after one driver improperly changed lanes, with one vehicle flipping onto its roof. Traffic from that crash contributed to a second collision involving 3 vehicles and a semi-truck. No injuries were reported, though some drivers were checked by medics after airbags deployed. Police cited drivers involved in both crashes for improper driving maneuvers. A 15-year-old girl remains missing in Aurora after she was last seen Saturday. Police say Ashley Velasquez Carrera was last seen in the 300 block of South Broadway. She's 4'6", about 120 pounds, with black hair, brown eyes, and a scar on her right wrist. She was last seen wearing a white sweater and black jeans. Anyone with information is asked to call Aurora Police at 630-256-5500 or email tips@aurora.il.us. President Trump has ordered American flags lowered to half-staff nationwide to honor Dolly Parton. Parton died Tuesday at the age of 80 after a career spanning decades in music, film, and philanthropy. The flags will remain at half-staff for 1 week. Uber is rolling out new family features designed to help parents monitor rides taken by their teenagers. Parents can request and pay for tips, track the ride, and use safety features like audio recording. A new live video feature will also let linked parents watch through the driver's selfie camera during some rides. I'm Trey Westerberg on 1410 WRMN Elgin, proudly serving the Fox River Valley.
From the people who brought you It's the Dog Park comes...
Is that a new bump on your dog's neck? Or is that bump just a part of his neck? Could be a bug bite or something way worse.
Protect your dog from injury and illness with Progressive Pet Insurance.
Wait, there's another bump right by the first bump.
Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates, not available in all states or situations. Coverage subject to policy terms.
In the military, the mission was clear. You knew what to do. Now, the mission has changed. Stepping into civilian life isn't about finding a job. It's finding your purpose.
I wanted a career that would leverage the skills and discipline I gained in the military. IT just felt right.
My Computer Career offers class schedules that fit into your life and skills in high demand. Put your VA benefits to work. Visit mycomputercareer.edu/CWP to jumpstart your IT career today. An elite CompTIA certification partner. Financial aid is available to those who qualify, including VA benefits.
Progressive presents the Sports Flash on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN.
The Diamondbacks shut out the Cubs 2-0 for their second straight win over Chicago. Eduardo Rodriguez struck out 9 over 7 innings of work. Jordan Lawler homered. Rodriguez 14-4 with the win. He outdueled Matthew Boyd. Rodriguez allowed 2 hits to win his 4th straight. The Cubs have lost 5 of 7, but still occupy the top National League wild card. Cubs lefty David Peterson pitches the opener of the 3-game series against the visiting Reds on Friday. The White Sox pounded the Rangers 10-4. Tristan Peters homered for the 5th consecutive game. Brenton Doyle also went deep. That was a 3-run shot. The White Sox will send righty Luis Castillo to the mound Friday against the Twins' Dean Kramer to kick off a 3-game set at Minnesota. The Sox have a 2.5-game lead ahead of Cleveland atop the division. Save big when you bundle auto and home, renters, or condo with Progressive.
I'm Chuck Sanders on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN.
If there's one thing you can count on, it's 24/7 protection when you bundle home and auto insurance with Progressive.
This is Sarah Silver with your Fox Valley forecast, brought to you by Chick-fil-A. This morning, mostly sunny with a high near 80. A slight chance of rain showers could pass through later today. Tonight, patchy fog with mostly clear skies, a low around 60. Friday brings patchy fog in the morning, followed by sunny conditions, high near 81. Currently, it's 62 and clear today. I'm Sarah Silver on the Talk of the Town, WRMN.
You know, chicken and a waffle, making that a sandwich, you can't go wrong.
Hey, I am Jamia in America. And a little thing we love about the Chick-fil-A chicken and waffles breakfast sandwich is
the maple flavor in every bite, the maple sweetness of the waffle. And y'all know the Chick-fil-A chicken is on point, right? And that bacon.
I think it speaks to whether you are team sweet or team savory.
Order the Chick-fil-A Chicken and Waffles breakfast sandwich with a caramel cream cold brew on the Chick-fil-A app today. Real guests paid for their testimonials.
When your car's feeling sluggish, don't stress. Just bring it down to Britain's Express Oil and Lube on Larkin Avenue in Elgin. For a fast, friendly 10-minute oil change and a full 18-point inspection, they've got you covered. Whether it's engine service, fluids, filters, or headlight check, they do it right. And they do it fast. Family run, quality service, right in your neighborhood. Swing by today and keep your ride running smooth. Britain's Express Oil and Lube, your car's health partner in Elgin, a proud sponsor of America's First Responders Fest.
What's the best way to get rid of a timeshare that you don't want? Call the Timeshare Exit Hotline. We're a group of attorneys that help customers legally exit their timeshares. It's an easy process. We guarantee results or you pay nothing. Exit your timeshare today. Call now.
800-890-5957. 800-890-5957. That's 800-890-5957.
Hey everybody, we are back. Listening to the morning show right here at WRMN 1410. We're getting ready to do the shout outs, but just as a quick reminder, today's topic of the day, what's the worst movie ever? We have quite a few entries that have come in. We're going to play one after we get through some of our shout outs, but that's what it is. Search your mind, search your brain. Probably shouldn't be too hard if you can't remember a bad movie, and it really wasn't that bad. So David is going to do our shout outs as we get ready here. So Dave, hit it, man.
It's that part of the morning here where we do our shout-outs to our listeners and what you're texting in at 505-926-1410 or what you're chiming in on YouTube to get your shout-outs. And I know we'll be getting our phone calls afterwards, but let's get this party started. Well, our first one is going to be Rita. Rita, love Rita. Enos, Susan Winters, Uncle Bill, Gia, who I'll be seeing, and Debbie, who I'll be seeing for Girls Gossip in about an hour and a half. This guy over here, One Finger Johnny, and his wife, Cindy. We should just exclude him and just put Cindy in there. He's making me mad today. Jennifer, Wendy, there, I love Wendy. Great lady. Bernice, Maria, and Lupe from Critters. That sharp-dressed young man, Wesley, who is actually in first grade.
First grade.
Mm-hmm. And then Laura from BK, who didn't wake up early this morning enough there to get the Burger King by us opened, you know?
That's her day off on Thursdays.
Oh, is it? Yeah. So then nobody shows up if she doesn't show up.
That's what it is when
that's
she
how
doesn't
it goes.
Take care of things over there.
You know her schedule.
Things
That's
fall
creepy.
apart.
That's creepy. To the text line, well, obviously, we just saw Mark Smith put on that cutest K9, you know. Right there, he put onto there. So I don't know where it is. It disappeared. Oh, there it is.
It's under his name.
Yeah, Barky Newsflash, Lightning, and a little bit of Goofy K9 Bolt from Dallas Fort Worth. His TSA's cutest K9 for 2026. Look at that tongue.
So who was he calling? He said a little bit of Goofy. Was he talking about maybe you?
A little funny, goofy, quirky dog, you know.
Oh, the dog.
Yeah, you know. Then we got David, says Chariots of Fire for his worst movie. I agree with him on that one. Another one. Steve Thorne actually chimed in, and he said everybody has different tastes, and many people like Con Air, including Nicolas Cage, including me. Well, Steve, yep. It didn't suck. It tucked to you. To me, the worst movie I ever saw was The Blair Witch Project. Yes, he's right on that one, too.
That was rough, that one.
See, Steve, I didn't say I like that movie, but you know what? We have different tastes. We have different styles, but we can agree and disagree and still go have a beer afterwards, you know? Katrina chimed in, and she says, hello, good morning. It's Katrina from Elgin. Hope everyone has a wonderful day. Nando, I can't wait to hear this one. Yeah, Die Hard 5 was the worst movie. So many movies of Die Hard there was.
There's 5?
Yeah.
I've never even seen one.
I didn't see the fifth one. I guess I'm going to have to look it up.
I didn't think there was that many either.
Yeah, and he says the ringing in Dave's ear is Harry Pancakes.
Well, that's just the tip of the iceberg.
Smart
that
ass.
You're hearing ringing in the ears. I know you hear voices a lot. I know you see images sometimes.
Yeah.
But what about those imaginary friends? That would be a good topic, too.
I wish I had an imaginary friend sitting next to me.
Yeah.
Other than this friend.
I'll turn the speaker on and the little teddy bear in the middle of the night. I'll give them subliminal suggestions. Maybe that's where they're coming from.
Over on the YouTube side, first one in is Hector Sotos. He says, good morning, David and first shifters from Hector, Nitty Rose, Jeremiah, and Uncle Boom Boom in the house. And he says, good morning, Dean. And he gave us a total of 18 prayers today.
We need them all.
And he also gave us 3 thumbs up. We got the bad joke of the day.
I like
it. You got to stay tuned for that at 7:30, folks. Oh,
I've already given it a 1 in my mind.
John cracks me up, man. He really does.
Good.
Downtown Jose says, good morning, 3 amigos. Downtown Jose, sidekick Susan, and he gives us a thumbs up. Beloved Becky says, good morning, everybody. Frank Scheid, Wheels. Good morning, first shifters. Hi, Dean. Hi, David. Dean, good. Dean, good on your surgery. Have good on your surgery tomorrow.
Thank you.
Yeah, he's giving you prayers. He gave you a prayer. So you got another one, okay?
I appreciate it.
All these prayers are going to go to Dino for tomorrow. So,
let's hope
now look at all the prayers coming up. Look at all the prayers disappearing now. No.
Yeah, that's all right.
Beloved Becky says, of her prayers are going to go to you. And she gave, boy, we get a lot of prayers for you today. She gave 10. Wow. Let's go down here. People chiming back and forth. Wheels came back and said his bad movie was... the remake of Starsky and Hutch. Okay, I agree. People can agree that it's a bad movie. I absolutely loved it. I was so excited when they came out with a remake of Starsky and Hutch from the TV series back in the 70s. It was funny, especially the knife-wielding Chinese kid that was throwing knives at him. Oh, remember when they wore the little towels in the locker room? And don't go there. Don't go there. Don't go there.
There we go.
Stop it.
Now, who keeps bringing it up, Dave? You brought it up. You could have said a lot of different things, but you had to go right there. So you wonder why sometimes we say the things we say.
Towels in there at all.
I'm going to call my
No,
union
I don't
rep.
either.
I'm
You
going to call
see it
my
anywhere? No?
What's the phone number of my union rep?
Yeah, get him.
Yeah, I will get him. Downtown Jose said Jaws 3.
There was a Jaws 3?
I didn't know there was a Jaws. Was there a Jaws 3? You know what? There was a Jaws 3.
Well, I'm sure he wouldn't lie. I mean, if you
Jaws, the first Jaws would have been more better if we had more Jaws scenes into there, you know. So you had to wait for them. Great sound effects with the music on the shark. Love that part. And that still goes a long way today, you know. Pamela Carr in South Elgin says, top of the morning, WRMN and first shifters. I think she's got a little bit of Irish in her today.
Yes, and we said the rest of the day for herself.
Wheels said, Dave, yesterday everything was good. Nobody passed by my stop arm today. They need 46 starts today.
Maybe they're listening.
They're
Way
listening to me. Thank you, people, and I'm not going to stop for a while. Torta Thursday from downtown Jose. Everyone, hee-ah. Is that how you say it? Hee-ah?
Hoo-ah.
Hoo-ah, hee-ah. He got it.
All right, whatever you want to be.
And he says, get him, Dino, tomorrow. Get him. Who's he going to get?
Well, I think he was talking about the therapy session.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Which we'll revisit one day.
You know what's so funny is that the nurse is going to lift up your little surgery gown, and they're all going to laugh, and then the doctor's going to make a bad incision or something like that.
Thanks, Dave. And again, once again, we're talking about a man that's going to be robed, okay, unclothed and enrobed, and you wanted to bring that up.
I got news for you, Dean.
We're going to have to talk about this.
They're not going to have you laying naked on a table for a knee surgery, okay?
We're going to have to talk about this.
And Pam Carter says the movie she couldn't get into was the Flintstone movie with John Goodman. Once again, right, very right. That was a movie that we should have not even gone there whatsoever, okay? Linda Carter says, good morning, first shifters. Welcome back to Thursday morning. Have a blessed day and keep the faith and a prayer. So good morning, Dino and David Tease and Johnny. Welcome back to Thursday morning. Have a blessed day and keep the faith. And we get another prayer. Todd wanted to know, is One Finger Johnny is going to be our co-host?
Yes,
yes, he is. And I'm also going to bring in John Payne, and we'll talk about John in a little bit. Yeah, we got it. I'm working on it here. Brendan says, good morning, first shifters. His name is Brendan. And what else have we got here? Wendy says she also has, I also have 10 to 9 is 24/7, like Johnny, all day and all night to get very little sleep. Mine is a hissing sound in her ears. How do you get it to go away? I don't know. Get a doctor on your show and ask. Harry, that's a good idea.
You can't get rid of it.
Yeah, I know. But, But you know what? Medical, you get those gummies. Those help you fall asleep. You get the low-powered one. And she says, happy morning to Brendan. That's all we got for our shout-outs and prayers. And just in time for our Windows commercial.
Yes, it is. Window Concepts. And we see that we do have a phone call. We're going to get you right as soon as we get off of the break. But Window Concepts at 847-496-9385. That's Window Concepts 496-9385. You know, they take care of everything from windows, siding, to roofing. They're your one-stop shop. They'll give you that free, no-cost estimate, and they'll take care of you all the way through to the installation. They're going to improve your home with expert installations and affordable exterior solutions. 40-year business, everybody. Family-owned and operated. That's who? That's Window Concepts at 847-496-9385. Go see our friend, Brian Murphy. What a gentleman. He's been on the show a couple times, and he knows how to get the job done. Give him a try. Give him a call. You're listening to the morning show here, WRMN 1410, broadcasting out of Studio 14, beautiful downtown Elgin. Back in a minute.
When disaster strikes, flood or fire, every second counts. At Emergency Construction Group, they specialize in immediate response and same-day service for any residential, commercial, or industrial emergency across the Chicagoland area. With over 30 years of experience, they've got the expertise, manpower, and equipment to handle any size loss fast. They follow strict IICRC guidelines to restore your property the right way, the first time. Their team values transparency, constant communication, and strong ethical standards because your peace of mind matters. Licensed, bonded, and insured, they're here for you 24/7, 365 days a year. Call 855-4ECG now. That's 855-432-4669. Or visit their website at emergencyconstructiongroup.com and let Emergency Construction Group put your life back together one step at a time. That's Emergency Construction Group. Your satisfaction is their passion.
They were best friends, inseparable in fact, until the day Miguel died. Every day his friend visited Miguel's grave. Rain, wind, weekends, holidays, every day. Miguel's closest friend, Capitan, his German Shepherd, is a symbol of loyalty to which we can all aspire. Loyalty. Pass it on from passiton.com.
It all comes down to this, folks.
Yep, the entire season is on the line. But my throat has officially thrown in the towel.
Sounds like you need Vicks VapoCool drops. They're max strength and vaporize sore throat pain.
Whoa! These VapoCool drops hit fast.
Speaking of fast, did you just see that play?
Yeah, he vaporized that ball.
That pun should have come with a penalty.
Vaporize sore throat pain with Vicks VapoCool drops. Use as directed.
Hi, I'm Ryan Blaney, a third-generation race car driver, and we dedicate a lot of our time to going as fast as possible. My grandpa Lou is the reason why my dad and I started racing, and I'm really proud to follow in his tracks. But when my grandpa was diagnosed with Alzheimer's, it was a very unexpected bump in the road for us. I've learned a lot on this journey with my grandpa Lou, and the memories of my grandpa will always be with me. It's important to notice if older family members are acting differently, experiencing problems with their memory, or having trouble with routine tasks. Talking about Alzheimer's can be really tough. But if you notice something, have a conversation with your loved one. Encourage them to see a doctor or offer to go with them. Early detection of Alzheimer's can give your family time to explore support services, make a plan for the future, and access available treatments. The Alzheimer's Association provides care, support, and research to help you take control of the situation with your family and manage the disease together. If you or your family are noticing changes, it could be Alzheimer's. Talk about seeing a doctor together. Visit alz.org/time to talk. A message from the Alzheimer's Association and the Ad Council.
I'm going to make this quick. WRMN, 1410 AM. I got Dino, Teaso, Mio, and they have breaking news right now, so back to you guys.
Breaking news, very important.
All right, guys. What did I just get done saying a little bit ago about schools? 20 mile per hour when kids are present. Stop when the stop sign comes out on the bus. I was just given a call right now, just a second ago, on Larkin Avenue in front of Larkin High School. Very first day of school. Very first day of school. There's a child that is being loaded into an ambulance right now in bad condition because he got hit by a car on the first day of school. It's really bad over there right now. The caller called in, said they do not see any type of vehicle that is sitting there. It's possible they possibly might have drawn off. Maybe they're off to the side in a parking lot there. First day of school. A child got hit by a car just now. Folks, what have I been saying? I'm sorry. I'm mad. I'm mad as hell. I've been preaching in this. Maybe I don't get this anymore. These kids are trying to go to school to get an education, to make their lives better, to become a plumber, a carpenter, an engineer, anything in their lives to make it better. And now this child is going to go through probably a lifetime of bad injuries because according to the witness that called in, the kid didn't look too good. It looked and was in bad shape. This is the vehicle that hit a child. If it's 13, 14-year-old, my son, is that my son? Or I would have got a phone call. Maybe I wouldn't yet. Maybe I don't know. My son started school over there just a little bit ago. I feel sorry for the family. My prayers go out to that child. Unbelievable. I am so pissed off about it right now. God, I've been saying this all month long. First day of school.
Yeah, it's something everybody you have to be aware of. It's not just the arms. It's not just the arms on the buses. When you're in that school zone, it's there for a reason. You know, it's a 20-mile-an-hour school zone. That doesn't mean you can't go a little bit less. Don't be in such a hurry. You know where the schools are? Reroute. You have no business going down there if you want to go hot rodding through the area. I mean, come on. You've got to be conscious of the surroundings. You've got to let these kids get to school. Now, sure, accident's an accident. I'm sure nobody intended on doing this, and we really don't know the actual condition of the individual that was struck. But by all accounts, from the eyewitness that did call us in right away, this is what we're up against. We do have a phone call. Maybe it's about this. Go ahead. You're on the air.
Morning, Dino, Teaso, and Johnny.
Yeah,
okay,
morning.
it's not
Morning,
about that.
Sidekick.
How you doing, Sidekick?
I'm doing okay. Yeah, sorry, Teaso. I understand, Teaso, what you're saying. Yeah, it's awful.
Yeah, it's got us speechless. That's for sure.
I'm lost at words. I don't know. I'm really upset. Okay.
As everybody should.
Yeah. The worst movie I ever saw is Texas Chainsaw Massacre with Matthew McConaughey. Like a comedy horror. It's like a weird one.
Yeah. Not a good movie either.
No.
Well, why don't we transition over to Becky?
Okay, here she is.
We need Dave to calm down a little bit, so we'll try and sidetrack his thoughts for just a few moments. But this is terrible. I'm trying to find something more through the internet to see if there's anything reported on it, but I have nothing just yet. Go ahead. Hi, Becky.
Okay. Good morning.
How are you today?
Tired.
You sound
I just woke up.
Yeah, sounds like it.
Yeah, I'm sorry, beloved. I'm so mad right now. Not at you. I'm not mad at the listeners. I'm mad at the individual that was driving the car. Okay.
Yeah.
It's got me choked up because this is my town. This is where I live. Everybody is like family here. But believe it or not,
right?
It's.
Yeah, it's a bad situation.
So what was the worst movie that you ever saw that you just either shut off watching on TV or walked out of a movie theater with?
I turned off the TV because
I was watching Nightmare on Elm Street. I can't stand pedophiles.
All right.
A pedophile movie?
He killed people, kill kids.
Oh, I've never seen any of those movies either.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Freddy Krueger, you never seen it?
Never.
You don't see kids dressed up like him in Halloween?
No.
Do you live in a neighborhood?
Yeah.
Halloween, kids are dressed up. Don't you ever see a guy with long claws and hat on there?
I live in a nice neighborhood. Not
like one of those goofy hats that you wear?
I live in a nice neighborhood, not where you live.
So anyhow, we got your movie, Nightmare on Elm. That is a terrible one. For some people. Some people, I mean, it's when talk about sequels. How many sequels have been to that movie, Dave?
Yeah, 3 or 4. Didn't they have Freddy versus Jason? And,
how to break out pieces.
Mm-hmm.
Freddy versus a Predator, maybe? I don't know.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. You'll see that movie where it's Die Hard, Predator, Krueger, Nightmare coalition movie where you got Arnold Schwarzenegger, Sylvester Stallone, and what's his name, Bruce Willis fighting Freddy Krueger and Jason and any other crazy Scream, the Ghost from Scream or something like that. That would actually be a pretty good movie if you ask me.
Just they'll throw the Wicked Witch from Dorothy in there.
Hasta la vista, Clawman. All right, let's get our sign off on there with our sidekick.
Did you have your coffee this morning?
About to.
Yeah, she just woke up. All right, let's get our side off here with sidekick, and maybe I'll get in a better mood, but I don't think I'm going to get in a better mood after this. But it's not your fault.
Okay.
Thank you.
Here she is.
Okay, here we are.
Brother Valentine's Day. Hi, Mark Ellis. Hi, everyone. Hope your day gets better, because I understand, but...
Yeah, I know. The
Duchess is going by. Good morning.
I forgot the papers again.
All right. Thank you, Sidekick. Thank you, girls. You made me feel a little better. Talking with you guys make me feel a little better. All right. Thanks.
Thank you, ladies. Have a great day.
Sure.
Yeah, it's terrible. You hear news like that, you get breaking news. It's absolutely terrible. But you know what? The rant is not just a rant. It's a very serious situation. School is in, everybody, okay? School is in session. Be smart. You've been hearing Wheels calling in here. Frank Scheid's been calling in, talking about how people go around the school buses. It's also school zones, everyone. It's also just a regular neighborhood. You know, kids are excited about going back to school. Maybe they're cutting in between, like down Chicago Avenue. On the way coming here, you know, you start seeing all the cars that are parked on the side of the road. They're getting ready to go to school. You know, maybe they want to go meet their buddy. They see him on the other side of the street. They're not thinking. They're going in between the cars. You got to be mindful. You got to go easy on these side streets. And to be able to hit somebody, man, you know, you just got to have your eyes open.
I hope they stop. I hope this wasn't continuing on through here. And I hope, I hope tomorrow, and I hope for the next month, and I hope for the whole entire year, that the Elgin PD sit outside of that school and every school around here and watch these morons driving through these intersections with these kids walking.
Yeah, you are assuming intersection.
Well,
it could be, it's from where you have the first sign that says school zone to the end of school zone. That whole section
when kids are present
is a crossing zone. Just because it's not a marked area, it's still a crossing zone. It said school crossing.
And hold on, I'll get an update here really quickly.
It's nothing else. It's just a matter of common sense. You don't want to just, you know, it's a school area. Watch your area, okay? Be mindful of your surroundings. You know you're in the school.
You're lucky we're on the air right now. I'll tell you that right now, because I would be cussing up a storm. I almost wanted to walk out of the studio and go down there and find a person that's down there, because police better hold me back.
Don't be so reactionary. We have to first find out the facts, get the facts. We can find out what's going on. I'm by far giving this person like full benefit of the doubt, but we have to first see the totality of circumstances, and then we can let our rage go away with us if we want. But first of all, let's make sure that we could, use those prayers that we have today. Dave, how many are totaled up?
All 40 prayers.
We're going to give those 40 prayers to this individual that was struck. Is it a male for
41
sure?
41 prayers. What's that?
Do we know for sure it was a male that was struck?
I don't know.
Okay, whoever it was.
It's a child. That's what it comes down to.
Whoever was struck, we're going to give the prayers to him. We're all pulling for him and we're all praying for him. So let's be mindful of it. We'll be back in a moment. The Morning Show.
From the pages of the Elgin newspapers of 100 years ago today, these are the headlines brought to you by the Elgin History Museum.
This is Alan Walters reporting the Elgin News from August 27, 1926. 5 events will keep Elgin busy tomorrow. Elgin won't know which way to turn tomorrow. There will be so much activity in the old town. Elginites find themselves swamped trying to figure out what attractions to divide their time between and yet keep from missing out on all the fun. 5 major events command the attention of the city, namely Circus Day, Dollar Day, Courier News Citywide Golf Tournament, Citywide Water Carnival in the municipal pool at Wing Park, and a band concert at Wing Park. All the attractions are expecting to report banner attendance. More than 100 golfing aces will tee off at the Courier News Tournament qualifying round at Wing Park. 50 boys and girls are expected to splash for honors in the swim meet. Thousands will throng the streets in search of Dollar Day bargains, and additional thousands will flock to the circus grounds and will jam Wing Park during the band concert. From the police blotter, police were investigating petty thievery in Elgin today into theft of a Hamilton gold watch, $4 in currency, and a pocketbook from the room of Jack Spain, 334 East Chicago Street. Spain told police that he had only left the room for a few minutes and that when he returned, the articles he had left on the dresser were gone.
Elgin 100 years ago is a presentation of the Elgin History Museum. Be sure to visit the museum located at 360 Park Street in Elgin, open Wednesday through Saturdays 11 to 4. You may also listen to Elgin 100 years ago at www.elginhistory.org.
Hey, I've been thinking about replacing my windows, but I have no idea where to start. Isn't it a huge hassle?
Not with Window Concepts. We make the whole process simple, from your first consultation to professional installation.
Really? I always thought it would take forever and cost a fortune.
Actually, we offer premium, energy-efficient windows at affordable prices and even flexible financing options, including 0% for 18 months.
Okay, well, that definitely helps. But what about quality?
We've been a family-owned business for over 40 years, and we take pride in expert craftsmanship and honest service. Plus, our windows are designed to improve comfort and lower your energy bills.
So, you handle everything?
Everything! We start with a free consultation, give you a custom quote, and then install your windows with precision and care.
That sounds easy.
It is. Window Concepts, we keep it simple, no gimmicks, just great windows and great service.
All right, I'm in. How do I get started?
Call Window Concepts today for your free quote, and let's turn your dream windows into reality. Call 847-621-2680.
This is Sarah Silver with your Fox Valley forecast, brought to you by KFC. This morning, mostly sunny with a slight chance of rain showers and a high near 80. Tonight, patchy fog with mostly clear skies, a low around 60. Tomorrow brings patchy fog and sunny conditions with a high near 81. Currently, it's 62 and clear. I'm Sarah Silver on the Talk of the Town, WRMN.
The volume.
Business moves fast. Orders roll in, deadlines close in. When you ship with USPS Ground Advantage, you can keep up with confidence. Every package stays in our secure network from dock to door. And with nationwide reach, dependable tracking, and upfront affordable pricing, you get built-in peace of mind. You run the business. We run the routes. Visit USPS.com/Ground Advantage to learn more.
We are back. This is the morning show, WRMN 1410. We're going to try and get ourselves realigned. We just had some real bad news. We had a caller call us in and say, hey, guess what? Right in front of Larkin High, there was a child that was hit by a car, struck by a vehicle. Didn't look very good, they said. It looked like the person was hurt pretty bad. We don't know any more circumstances other than that. We're trying to find out what we can. You've been hearing us and David talking about on and on and on about the school buses with Frank Scheid and that arm when the arm goes out. Listen, we're also talking about watching the children in any school zone and your local area, your suburban streets. Kids are going to dart in and out of cars. They sometimes don't know no better. They see their friend across the street, like I had said earlier. So please be mindful. Let's not be stupid. Okay, you have control of that vehicle. How would you like to live with that on your head?
Yeah, but
that you were the one hitting somebody. I wouldn't.
I just got an update a little bit ago, just a second ago. It was right in front of the McDonald's. There is a crosswalk there. The lights are flashing. They are blinking. Kids are making their way across the street to the school or maybe get a donut, something to eat at McDonald's before school. And those, those lights are flashing. I've been there. And, yeah, you got a lot of kids. It's a high school. You got a lot of kids. But patience, I think now we should just block off the whole entire streets of around all the schools. I'm not joking. We block it off. Yeah. Parents can drop them off, right there or move on. You want to make people late for work? Make them late for work that way. I don't care. Bull crap. That was total bull crap.
16-year-old driver going back to his first day of school now and not paying attention. You don't know until you know.
Yeah, you got to get the totality of circumstances. It could be a medical emergency.
It doesn't really matter. A child was hit by a car. I don't care what the situation is. Yeah. Hit by a car.
You don't until maybe someone you know is driving that vehicle. Wait to see what's going on before we cast judgment. Let's hear what's going on. Let's see the facts. It's going to be okay. They got care right away. The ambulance was there, so they're being taken care of. So let's just take it step by step.
All right, guys. Let's get to the bad joke of the day. It just came in a while ago, and it's a doozy. If you like the joke, you give it a 1. If you hate the joke, you give it a 10. If you like the delivery, you give it a 10. And if you hate the delivery, you give it a 1. And this is from John Guiney, and we're going to start it out. It says, "Good morning. For shifters, it's National Burger Day. A friend of mine has been rushed to the ER after eating a horse burger. He's now in stable condition." John, that actually is a 1. I love the joke. It made me laugh, considering I have a lot of emotions going on inside of me right now from what just happened and listening to these two making fun of me already about men in locker rooms. And
the topic that you brought up. Go ahead.
We're not going to go there. Actually, let's get your reviews in here today. Thank you, John. This did make me laugh. I give the joke a 1.
I give the joke a 1. I want to give you a sympathy 10 for your delivery.
I don't want a sympathy 10. You got to be down, dirty, and nasty to me. Do it.
You get an 8 on that then.
Okay, thank you. Be honest. Be truthful.
And the drum roll gets a 9.25.
Be truthful. I don't want no pity 10s. This is it. I'm not a pity guy, okay? Only when I got to beg for it.
I've seen that.
Wow, really? Downtown Jose? A 1 on the delivery and a 1 on the joke?
Well, he liked the joke.
Honesty is the best policy.
You were distracted.
It doesn't bother me.
You were distracted. So truth is truth, fair is fair. So that was great.
I think I did it great.
Did the best
considering
you could.
I got a lot of stuff going inside of my head right now, but you know what? I'm in stable condition now. I'm actually stable and down. Okay, but John, thank you. That was a funny joke. I needed that.
You usually have the cotton candy feeling.
Oh, Miss Cecilia Brooks, our voices of the morning. How you doing, young lady?
She opens our show every day.
Guzman wants to come in and steal another one of my sandwiches. You know what he's up to.
Oh, I thought it was AI.
Yeah, no, that's actually, she does the new voice now. She actually starts us out in the morning.
Oh, she's listening to us right now.
WRMN.
Yep. Yeah, Guzman, he's like, give me, I want Dave's sandwich. Doggy. I want Dave's sandwich. And boy, he wants to come in to see me.
Yes, he does.
Let's get some reviews into here. Hector, 7 on a joke. Really? I thought it was a great joke. 10 on delivery. Thank you, Hector. John, a 10. Downtown Jose just kicking me when I'm down. Wow. I thought he was a bro. Brendan, a 10 and a 10. Animation, a 1 on the joke, an 8 on the delivery. Honesty, I don't want no pities. Trust me on that. Don't want to be pitied. Dino, you gave a 1 on the joke and a 9 on the delivery. Pamela Carr says 1 on the joke and a 9 on the delivery. Pam Carr.
We can read through what you're going through.
Pam Carr in South Elgin is actually being, honest. Okay, I don't want pity. Okay, this is all about.
Why? Because she gave you a 9.
What? She gave me a 9. Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I'll take a 9 any day. Okay, but the joke did help me out. Talking to the two girls. Sorry, I was not really talkative, especially when that news just hit us, and I was very, very extremely upset. I apologize, ladies. But you did make me feel a lot better and all that. That's what we all do. Come together and we help somebody that's struggling out, or having a hard time with something. And now I got these two making fun of me.
No, this is why we need a 1410 drone copter. Hey, kids!
Hey, get the soundbite on. Boy, I'm glad the guy's back. You're back to school.
Hey.
Boy, is he getting bigger? Look at Junior, and he's awake right
shut
now.
Your mouth, you thong-wearing fatty.
One.
Shut your mouth, you thong-wearing fatty.
Two.
And the last.
Shut your mouth, you thong-wearing fatty.
And the finger guns. All right, guys, get to school. Welcome back. Thank you.
And they're driving a hybrid. What makes that?
Yeah. You should give him a one-finger gun.
I gave him this because I can't.
Yeah, but you got to go like this.
I can't get my middle finger to go up.
Oh, yeah, but he's got to do the one-finger gun.
I don't have a trigger.
Hey, boys, you're going to get the one-finger gun next time from One Finger Johnny here. Man, that made me happy, too. A young man on his way to school. Dad's driving him. Great to see the guys back. And sorry, Ken Husky, they're back. Ken's like, no, not this again.
And it brings up even another thing, and we're not going to belabor this and beat this to death because you really can't. This is something that you need to be conscious of. Now, here you got Westside's getting driven into school. You got cars now that are going to be backed up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
So instead of getting frustrated, slow down or divert. Go to another route. You know that there's a lane that they go in to drop off the children. So that's going to be a congested area. Use your brains, everybody. Stay away from that. If you don't like to deal with it, you're in such a big hurry, find another path. There's plenty of streets out there. Just please be careful around the children. First day of school. They got to get to school, man. They got to. This is what they do.
Andro. Up in the morning and out to school. Andro chimed in on and said, I can't say what he said on the text, but he said, stupid mother, and you guys could figure it all out. Pretty nasty, too, by the way. Okay. And you're right, Andro. That is stupid. But hello, how are we doing? Yeah, you got to walk the dogs today. Your turn. You guys flip coins or draw straws?
Hey, John, did you ever walk the neighbor lady's dog? I see that smile.
I respect them
you got an ear-to-ear grin. Look at that.
I respect them too much to say anything.
Okay.
Speaking of Larkin High School, okay, I did a little video. I actually went out and checked out the football field that they are building in construction. I saw this early this morning when it was dark out, and now they had the lights on last night of the stadium. It's a beautiful, beautiful stadium. New locker rooms, concession stand, ticket booth, picnic area, press boxes. I was in the press boxes. You saw the videos. They were beautiful.
I didn't see the videos.
What?
I didn't see them.
We'll get them up before the day's out. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, there's a picture. I sent in some pictures. Yeah, that's the press boxes and the coaches' boxes and.
What's the pergola for?
Yeah, they let me go. They let me walk around the whole place. They let me go up the stairs. They let me go pretty much anywhere I wanted to go. There, they gave me a hard hat and said, "Have fun. Do what you want to do, because you're Davey. We'll let Davey do whatever he wants to do."
He does anyhow.
So did they tell you what the pergola was for?
The what?
The thing over the top.
Oh, the stuff on the top? That's where the cameras are going to go.
That's what I said.
God, you're so smart. Anyhow, beautiful.
Boy, what a professional looking field, huh?
Field. I wanted to go onto it, but they just laid that blacktop for the track around there.
Yeah.
That field is set up for soccer games, and it's set up for also football.
Is it a natural field?
No, it's actually artificial turf. It's the new state-of-the-art like they use in professional football stadiums with the little rubber the tire beads into there.
Yeah, and they're nice.
Actually, when they actually did this, they did this stadium. I've been watching the construction. They actually dug this 10 feet down, this whole entire 100 yards, a little bit more than 100 yards, 10 feet down. Because of the fact is, they had to fill it in with gravel, and they had to put drainage tiles around it there. So then they fill more gravel into there. So everything, when it rains, everything seeps through and goes into the drain, into the storm drain and all that stuff. So, but they did tell me, I asked a question. It was, we're talking, that's a lot of dirt they took out of there. But we're talking, with if a heavy rain, if it's like a 5-inch rain or 3-inch rain, the water will sit there. It takes a little time to seep through and get through all the stones. But other than that, this is a state-of-the-art, very expensive stadium because of what the new stadium now, less injuries and stuff like that. They actually saying that opening day, they told me, is going to be for the Larkin homecoming.
Yeah. Woo-hoo. I was trying to search from other pictures because we had some construction
I have
pictures.
a video. Yeah. I actually did some videotaping. Maybe we could, I'll send it to Sonar. We could splice it all together and make a little segment of it there. Yeah. So, but Dean, we got to get a part of that. We got to be at opening day.
Well, I was talking with Jeff Myers and Bruce Shippier yesterday, ironically.
I think some Kevin dude you got to get a hold of with the school district.
They already got their foot in it, so we're going to see. And on opening day, if they wanted us to be there, we'd be happy to broadcast for them. Show everybody what's going on because it's quite a stadium they built. Now I was trying to search for other things. Did you say it's AstroTurf or it's real grass?
No, it's AstroTurf. Yeah, it's got the rubber pellets in it there. You ever see an NFL game?
No, I know it, but it's not real grass. Is all I'm asking.
No, yeah, not real grass.
It's not real grass and it's not AstroTurf. The problem with AstroTurf was it was laid on hard surface.
Correct.
And
you
got horrendous infections from it.
Yeah.
Because they never drained. And you know where AstroTurf came from? First field that was put on, Houston Astrodome.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, AstroTurf.
Huh.
Yeah. Wheels. I don't know if you just heard. I know you're a school bus driver. Actually, today you had a good day. Nobody passed your bus. Everybody was behaving out there where you drive a school bus. But we just had a child struck by a car in front of Larkin High School about 25 minutes ago. Rushed to the hospital. Hopefully we'll get some updates about all this throughout the morning here. Yes, this is big, Tom. Big for Larkin for the football field. So, folks, the show is brought to you by the good folks of Vaselli Law. You can reach out to them at jmvchicagolaw.com. That's jmvchicagolaw.com. Or you can call them at 630-931-8225. That's 630-931-8225. Vaselli Law, advising governments and defending our communities. And a proud sponsor of this morning show. We got more to talk about. We're getting close to the 8 o'clock hour to go on YouTube. Then maybe I can swear.
Yeah, whatever. That doesn't make it any more impactful. It is what it is. But hey, Ken Husky said actor Tommy Sands is 89 today, and Tuesday Weld, she is 83. Those are the birthdays today.
And what is the worst movie you ever saw? That is our topic of the day.
And we'll be back in a few moments. The morning show, WRMN 1410.
Get ready for an unforgettable night out in downtown St. Charles at O-Shows, where live music, dining, and entertainment come alive. Visit the iconic Arcada Theater at 105 East Main Street and experience the venue voted Chicagoland's premier entertainment destination. Whether you're enjoying a headliner concert, dining at Rock and Ravioli, or hitting the speakeasy at Club Arcada, O-Shows creates memories. Tickets and event info at oshows.com. And you can call 630-962-7000. That's 630-962-7000. Make your reservation, bring your friends, and plan your next event at O-Shows. Live music, dining, and entertainment, all in one place. Visit oshows.com and join the fun tonight. Supporter of the America's First Responder Fest.
Chicago defense attorney Mark Schieblo has co-authored the book titled DUI Jury Trial, which is a true story of a DUI case that he defended. The accused was an Illinois truck driver arrested for driving under the influence of alcohol. This book contains facts about the case from the date of the arrest up to the jury's verdict, and this nonfiction novel also includes the transcripts from the jury trial itself. The book DUI Jury Trial is now available on Amazon.com and BarnesandNoble.com.
Before the weather gets too cold, it's time to finish up those outdoor jobs. That's why ComEd wants you to know that electricity can jump from a power line to you and to the tools you're using. So maintain a safe distance from any power lines. You can also call ComEd at 1-800-EDISON-1 to have those power lines de-energized the next time you do any work around them. Stay smart, stay safe, stay back. ComEd, powering lives.
For nearly 2,000 severely injured veterans, everyday life has become filled with barriers. So we build specially adapted homes at Homes for Our Troops. And thanks to our donors and supporters, this life-changing gift of freedom is provided mortgage-free to these veterans. But we need you to join us, too, in completing this important mission. Please visit hfotusa.org and help build homes and rebuild lives.
Get in the game with WRMN AM 1410 and Fox Sports Radio. WRMN brings you the biggest voices, hottest takes, and nonstop sports talks from Fox Sports Radio. 7 days a week. From the latest headlines to in-depth analysis on teams you love. It's all right here on AM 1410. So whether you're driving, working, or just can't get enough sports, turn it on and stay in the game. Fox Sports Radio on WRMN AM 1410.
Hey, good morning, everybody. We are back. You're listening to the morning show right here with Teaso, One Finger Johnny, and myself, Tito, on the board. Trying to have a good morning. Had a bunch of things we've been talking about. We have the topic of the day, which is worst movie. What's the worst movie you ever saw? We'd like to hear what you got to say about that. We've been talking about the incident that occurred right over there in front of Larkin High School, right by the McDonald's. Possibly in that crosswalk, we had a child struck by a car. We're waiting on more information. We're trying to search around to see if anything happened. The first account that we had, that maybe some serious injuries over there. So let's hope that's not the case. We've been talking about the wheels. Frank Scheid has been talking about the buses, about people going around the arms. This is the thing. This is just as serious. School zones are very serious. Slow your roll, man. Change your route. School is in session. Be courteous, be kind, be smart more than anything. So that's what we got to do. We're getting close to the end, Dave.
Yeah, you might as well tell the people the truth. I got your host, ticked off Teaso. That's what I am right now, ticked off Teaso.
You could be that. You have every right to be.
I hope that child makes it. I really honestly hope it's not as bad as from what I was described on the phone. Our prayers go out to him. The family too. I mean, that phone call, that mother or father is going to get, either the child walked to school or they dropped them off and they're heading to work or something, or heading home. Either which way, it's a frightening phone call. I got emotion flying through me right now. I was choked. Hey, Bob, how you doing, Smiley?
Bob, how are you?
I had I almost tears in my eyes because the first thought that happened to me is my son goes to that school. It's his first day of school. And that's the first thought. Was that my son?
Of course, every parent feels that way.
And you got to remember the kids that watched that happen, what they saw. It's just going to affect everybody that was involved in this whole entire morning in that area. What they saw is going to. I hope they have counselors on hand. Your first day of school, you have to go through this. The very first day, school hasn't even started yet, and a kid gets hit by a car. And you know what, folks? I'm sure that this is not the only incident so far. I'm sure that, and God bless, I hope there isn't. I hope this was the only incident throughout the United States as school starts. But let's just pray to God that is a fact. But it is. If this has happened in other places, shame on you. Shame on you for going too fast in a school zone or passing a school bus. I mean, Frank said last week school started where he drives a school bus, people, 20 to 30 cars passed him with that sign out there. Yesterday, a box truck just went right around him. I don't know how many times I got to keep telling you guys this. Stop it. Literally. I don't know. But we got a few minutes left before we go over to the YouTube side. that's my rant. I'm going to change my rant to tomorrow that I had for today. There is a little bit of good news for children out there that at Lowry Hospital, is that how you say it? Lowry Hospital in Chicago, they actually have these new, for kids with hearing problems being born and stuff like that, these new state-of-the-art implants for their ears so they can have great hearing again. This is amazing technology that is just a breakthrough right now for people that, like myself, I can't be fixed, you know, in many different ways other than with my hearing or my vision. But these young kids, infants, toddlers, young children, can get this new technology that's out there with these new implants at Lowry Hospital. So you might want to check into it if you have a child that has hearing problems, because I went through that my entire life. I still have hearing problems when my tenant talks.
That's called selective hearing.
And also when you guys talk.
Yeah, again, selective hearing.
What?
Yeah, I get it.
I didn't hear you. What?
What do you think, Jen?
Yeah. I'm still thinking about getting Dave waxed now.
Getting me what?
You were talking about getting him
waxing.
Waxed. Yeah.
Yeah,
he was talking about a certain part that needs to get waxed for you.
What are you going to do? Put me in a wax tank?
There's also a place called the House of Wax, which is completely different. But yeah, that'll be downtown Chicago.
Yeah.
Oh,
Addison.
there is. Wheels is going to send you information, Dean, on Septemberfest in Schaumburg on Labor Day. Also, too, I believe on Labor Day weekend, you're going to have Heritage Fest in West Dundee.
Ooh.
I believe you. Are you sure? Are you sure? You just look at me like, yeah, who cares? Oh, Dave's
it's
talking
not who
again.
cares. I don't have the flyer on it yet. I asked for info. As soon as I get it, I'll
reach out to somebody. I just saw a sign.
Put it out. Yeah.
I just saw a sign.
Okay, you brought it up. I'm with you. I'm supporting you.
Sign everywhere. Sign.
My warrant officer buddy's coming in that weekend.
Nice.
Pick himself up a new doggy. And
oh, he's a handler.
No, he just likes German Shepherds from a certain breeder.
Okay.
And
yeah. So
yeah, and I gave you something for Hudson. When's that coming up? I forgot when it's coming up.
Oh, let me find it
for the King County Sheriff's Office.
I'm gonna get my hair cut today. I'm just ignoring these two. They're just babbling on, folks. I'm gonna go get my hair cut today. What do you think? Shorten it up, look good. John, stop looking at my chest. Really, seriously? You're a perv.
You got to. She can easily take 2 inches off your chest, and you'll still have a fur chest.
You know what? When they cut my hair, I'm actually going to have her put it in a bag and bring it here and share some with you and share some with Dino, okay?
I have no desire, but thank you for including me.
Are you sure?
No, this is Johnny's rent, not mine.
Menards has super glue on sale. I mean,
just put it on the street for the birds to build a nest. Just think how insulated it'll be.
Okay. Well,
are you talking about the Hudson benefit?
Yeah.
Is that what you're talking about? That is coming up September the 19th.
Okay.
It's K9 Memorial Benefit Car Show, honoring a hero, supporting K9 programs. King County Sheriff's is putting that on, and I believe it's going to be over there on the grounds.
That's our anniversary.
Oh, happy anniversary to you. So all kind of different things. Got awards. You got a 50-50 raffle. There are other raffles going on. There's merchandise you can get there, food trucks. Motorcycles are welcome in vehicles. So you get a chance. That is September the 19th. So, Dave, let's get our closing out.
Okay, let's give you an update. Tonight, 5 p.m., a political talk show. I will be on there interviewing Emmanuel Thomas, running for Kane County Board. That's 5 o'clock tonight. Tune in, ask questions. Saturday morning, 9 a.m., Fantasy Football Blitz comes back with Dave Tease and John Payne. And then the following week, Graham Boder will be joining us. But for you guys on the radio side, we're switching over to the YouTube side. Pack your bags, grab your coffee, your pancakes with hair all over them, and get ready to watch us on the YouTube side. So all of you on the radio side, I want to say, remember one thing. Involvement matters. Kindness matters. But most of all, together, we all matter.
Bring it in for that hug, everybody, right here. Big hug to everybody. We're here with you.
And our prayers go out to the young person that was struck by a car in front of Larkin High School a little bit ago.
We're going to be back. Back in just a little bit.
Bye.
But that's what I like about Dave. That's what I like about you, Dave.
Power lines. You can also call ComEd at 1-800-EDISON-1 to have those power lines de-energized the next time you do any work around them. Stay smart, stay safe, stay back. ComEd, powering lives.
Welcome to WRMN, your trusted voice in the Fox River Valley for over 75 years. We bring you fact-based news, good faith discussions, and entertainment that brings people together. From national headlines to local stories, WRMN is your home for thoughtful dialogue and community engagement. No matter the time of day, where you're listening from, or who you are always welcome here. Thanks for making us a part of your day. This is the Talk of the Town, WRMN.
Your hometown radio station since 1949. We are WRMN AM 1410. Elgin time, 8 o'clock.
American history and practical math. You study them hard and hoping to pass. Working your fingers right down to the bone. And the guy behind you won't leave you alone. Ring, ring goes the bell. The cook in the lunchroom's ready to sell. You're lucky if you can find a seat. You're fortunate if you have time to eat. Classroom, open your books. Gee, but the teacher don't know how mean she looks. Soon as 3 o'clock rolls around, you finally lay your burden down. Close up your books, get out of your seat. Down the halls and into the street. Up to the corner and round the bend. Right to the juke joint you go in. Coin right into the slot. You gotta hear something that's really hot. With the one you love, you're making romance. All you've been wanting to dance. Feeling the music from head to toe. Round and round and round you go. Drop the coin right into the slot. You gotta hear something that's really hot. With the one you love, you're making romance. All day long.
Hey, good morning, everybody. We are back. You're listening to the morning show right here, WRMN 1410, where we are, Voice of the Valley and Talk of the Town. We had a lot of news today, a lot of things happening. A little bit got Dave on his little sidestep there for a bit, but he's regrouping. He just had himself a nice smoke outside, talking with One Finger Johnny. And I think when he comes back, we're hoping he's going to be a little more composed, and we can get through our day over here today. Yep, very tragic. Those of you that heard, right in front of Larkin School by the McDonald's there, the crosswalk, one of the children were struck by a vehicle. We don't know exactly what's the circumstances just yet, but we're praying for the best. All our prayers from today are going over to that child. Hopefully, it'll work, and hopefully they're going to have a good outcome from what goes on. So we are now joined back again with Johnny One Finger and the man of the hour, Teaso. Glad you're back.
Is it just me, or does it smell like burnt toast in here?
It could have been you guys out there burning toast. I don't know.
No, there's actually... That's,
I got a new deodorant today. That's why I was sniffing
Really?
for it. Yeah.
Well, I don't even want to go there with you on that one. I really
smells
don't.
Really good. I like when I change my scents.
Sense or sense?
Sense.
Oh, yeah.
What are you,
Okay.
What are you, a skunk?
Oui.
Pepe Le Pew.
Unbelievable.
It is.
It is really totally unbelievable. Folks, what topic of the day? What is the worst movie you ever saw? We touched off with a couple things there. Tron, mine is Con Air. Okay. We did have a loss in a movie, which I didn't really care for the movie myself at all. But there was we had somebody from the Rocky Horror Picture Show pass away.
Tim Curry.
There you go.
Yep.
So he passed away there.
So is that one of your worst movies?
It's not one of my worst movies. It was a movie I really didn't care. I mean, back in the day, you had at the, Meadowdale Theaters over there, they would have the midnight movies.
I've been there.
Did you go see Priscilla, Queen of the Desert?
No, I went to see the midnight movie, the Rocky Horror Picture Show.
That's what were you a Rocky Horror buffer?
Oh, yeah. The coolest ones I've seen was that they had it at a Hemmons before, and it's coming back this year around Halloween.
Okay.
It'll be there. They're going to have the stage show with the movie playing.
And it's with the Rocky Horror Picture Show?
Yes.
Okay.
And the last one I went to was at Fermilab. They actually did it. They had some theater group from Chicago.
At Fermilab?
Yeah.
Oh.
They had no food, no water, but it was really a wonderful production because they had a theater group from Chicago that you pay to go see them do stuff. They came out and did it, and it was word for word. It was perfect.
Brendan, I cannot believe you. Brendan has a worse movie.
Well, let's hear it.
The worst movie is the remake of The Three Stooges, and I would not expect that out of Brendan.
I had no idea there was a Three Stooges movie.
Do you honestly live under a rock?
Pretty much.
Okay. Did you answer the question truthfully? Yes, he did, folks. That's it. You heard it right now, live on WRMN at 8:08. One Finger Johnny lives under a rock.
I've had the movie Gone with the Wind sitting underneath my TV now for 4 years.
Have you ever seen it?
And I haven't seen it yet. And I want to watch it. And the other movie I want to see is the original Ben-Hur.
Just to Brendan's point, sometimes when you do remakes, it just doesn't have that same pizzazz. Even the Blues Brothers, when they did that sequel to it, I mean, it was okay, and there was some good content in there, and you had your great actors and great things, but it's just not the same.
It's not.
I refuse to watch it. I absolutely flat out said, I am not going to watch this because I do not want that movie to take away any of the greatest moments of the Blues Brothers movie.
All time.
And that's what sometimes a sequel does. It ruins the first movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, it ruins the first movie. So, and I know people like Steve Thorne just said, it was, he loved the movie. I hated the movie. Okay. And
well, that's why they make different types of movies and different types of things. Everybody has their own flavor, taste, style, and sometimes depends on the mood you're in when you're watching these movies too, and that could totally change your outlook on it.
I didn't even care to watch a Harry Potter movie. Oh, my Lord.
I do have a movie that Johnny was talking about. This is Death Race. So let's put this on here. Here's the trailer. This one's like about a 50 second. Let's see.
Real early one.
The year 2000. America is a vast speedway. People line the streets to witness the greatest drivers on earth in a race from sea to shining sea.
This is a death race.
You finish first, or not at all. Death Race 2000. Every car a deadly weapon. Every spectator a potential point. It's a cross-country road wreck, and the traffic is murder.
Who are you anyway?
Hello.
Best driver.
That's the one I saw earlier.
Yeah, we got your attention now.
That's part of the movie right there.
It was built by the world's finest surgeons to drive the fastest car ever designed, and nothing can stop him now. Death Race 2000, rated R.
Isn't having a drone illegal in a race like that?
Not in Death Race 2000.
No, that's right. They could do what they want to do there.
That was a movie right there that I just don't think I would have any desire to watch.
I turned it off. I couldn't watch
it.
That was Johnny's terrible one. I'm still searching. I still don't see nothing on the accident. I'm trying to find it on the Facebook page.
There are other bad movies out there that I'm trying to bring up into my head here. I mean, there's some movies that I really just don't care. Yeah, like I just said, the Harry Potter stuff. You know,
it's hard to get into that.
Yeah, and
it really is.
And they got to have that English accent, and oh God, I got my little wand, and I'm going to zap you with it.
What about Joe versus the volcano?
That was another stupid movie.
I thought so.
I don't know if I saw that one either.
The volcano, and then you had the one from the guy from what's his name?
What's his name?
X-Files. Mulder. What's his heck? Is his name? Who? What?
David Duchovny.
Yeah, he did some movie about a slimy ball thing, and almost like the slime, and they use a fire truck and pump it up with this weird solution, and then it like blew up, and there's slime all over the place. Stupid. Really wish I'd get my hour and 20 minutes or whatever that movie was long back in my life. Why I watched that movie, and it was also too like House Bunny. Okay.
Bunny.
House Bunny.
House Bunny.
It starts out, she's pretty. I think she was into Scream movies, funny stuff. I forgot. All I know is that this movie comes out, House Bunny, and she lives in a Playboy mansion. There's chicks in bikinis with beach balls. I'm like, now this is my movie here, man. And then it just went to crap because she gets thrown out of the Playboy mansion, and she's like this dumb, pretty blonde with big hooters and no touch of reality, and she ends up moving into a sorority house to help these nerds out become like a sorority. Oh my God, why do boobies draw me to a movie and then find out it's crap afterwards? Oh my Lord, because there were no more after that. It was pretty much
okay.
Johnny, okay, we're guys. I'm sorry. If something like that pops onto the screen, I'm going to watch it for a while. Then when I find out this is a bad movie, I wish I got my time back on that too. There had been a lot of movies that I sat there going, oh my God. Lord of the Rings was another one.
Never saw any of those.
Don't, okay? Trust me, don't.
And I like watching in the winter.
Hunger Games is another one I did not care for. I watched it.
When it's icky out on a Saturday night, Svengoolie and his B movies.
Somebody just made a comment. Ken Husky did a little bit ago. about Svengoolie movies and all of that stuff. But you know what? Those were great movies back then.
Do you like the new Svengoolie? His son?
Not the.
I haven't seen it yet.
The old Svengoolie was.
I mean, just in general.
Was Bishop.
Yeah.
Yeah, the new
Jerry G. Bishop.
Yeah, the new one. He's been around for. I think he's on his 50th year now being Svengoolie.
Yeah.
Because me and Cindy saw him his first year as being Svengoolie. He was up at King Richard's Fair, and we got his autograph. And then
The new guy you're talking.
Yeah, Richard Coase.
Right. He comes here to Nightmare.
Yes.
In fact, he was in the studio last year. We'll try and get him again.
The one time.
Really? You guys didn't invite me here for that?
You were around. You were out playing in some girl's wig.
The one time they did the Rocky Horror Picture Show at Heavens,
Yes.
he was there signing autographs.
Oh, neat.
Yeah, we got a picture of him signing
You know
autographs.
who we need to get into the studio? She got me through most of my life. Elvira.
Cassandra Pedersen.
Oh, my Lord.
Yeah, she's like 70.
Don't you got the cardboard cutout of her in your bedroom?
I thought I gave it to you.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That is actually my bedroom. I forgot.
Yeah, with Frankenstein.
You're getting confused on what room you're spending your nights in.
Yeah, I wander around aimlessly in that house.
There is a Playboy magazine with her in it.
What?
Yeah, she did a Playboy spread.
What year? What edition?
Just
help me. Tell
Siri,
me.
what year did Cassandra Elvira do her Playboy?
Oh, Dean, you're in trouble.
Not me.
Oh, yeah, you are.
Well, who could get it worded when you were going on all your on and on and on and on?
On. Look at this. Blame me. I know he's in trouble, isn't he? Ooh.
But he wanted to call one finger. My grandson did, and thank him for the nice little stuff that you always bring him, Johnny.
Yeah.
Yeah, he says, "Oh my God, that's one finger." He knows everybody. He watches the show all the time.
I think he's a one-finger fan.
He could be.
Hey, Johnny.
Jeannie, if you didn't take him, if he's still home, I don't know if he goes to school this early or not.
I don't know. Well, it's 8:15. He should be in school.
Give it a try.
Probably.
Yeah, go ahead. Call in, Jeannie, and just give him an earful on the radio. I'd like to hear it. Yeah, where were you? Why didn't you answer the phone? Paying attention? Not even paying attention? What were you doing? And don't blame David Tease. I don't think David Tease does anything wrong on that show.
I would have.
Take it easy, Dave. And I don't mean Teaso. You sound just like the other Dave now, but this back and forth with the conversations in your head.
I would have taken the Teaso cop out on it too.
David calls it. He's the only one that actually has multiple personalities on the phone while he's talking to us, which I love about him. Oh, he left. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
He'll call tomorrow. That'll be your.
No, Jeannie, call him up right now. 847-931-1410. We want to hear the chewing out about this one.
Yeah.
I need my spirits lifted. I need to be put in a good mood.
Oh, did you see? There was something on YouTube yesterday I caught while I was eating dinner. They did a half-hour thing on Sturgis. I can't believe what the ladies wear there. Oh my!
Are you serious?
God.
You didn't know what that's like a big free-for-all fest sometimes.
They were 1 inch from being a porno star.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then let's talk about on the other side. You ever go to what is that, Barney's Island out there in the middle of the Chains out there, or what lake is it? Grass Lake or something like that. Back in the day, you used to go there. That was the spot, man. And you go to I'm talking about the island. You go out there and the chicks in the bikinis. You were like, Go out there today, and those same chicks are still there. They shouldn't be wearing bikinis. I'll tell you that much.
I'm not in the boats.
There was a lot of, ooh, look at that. Now you go out there today. Really, you're still here? Yeah. You shouldn't be wearing that, please.
Oh, but some of the things they wear. And when we were checking IDs at the Nightmare on Chicago Street, it was like the older ladies were wearing some of the most kinkiest costumes I've ever seen.
Oh,
yeah, but they can get away with it.
Hey, there's nothing wrong,
And you're supposed to make sure they look like the ID. It's Halloween. Nobody looks like their IDs.
That's why they call them costumes, Johnny.
Yeah, I know, but you got
just because you wear a costume every day, which you literally do.
Because when I took my Bassett license thing, it explains everything you got to do, and it's like you got to hold their ID up and make sure they look like their ID. They don't. They're in costume.
I'm surprised there's no white vans following you around with two guys with a net in there most of the time when you wear your costumes.
Here's something from 26 Sturgis.
Yep.
Well, guys, I got to go take a bathroom break. You guys go ahead and talk for a while. Was that Bubbles?
The Jergens is in the left side of the cabinet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jerkins.
And the paper towels are right next to it.
Look at the sun beating on me. I don't know what this is.
Here, I'll tell you that.
If you look at the screen, I don't know what this is.
One time, me and Cindy were out.
You're a star. The lights are shining on you.
Let there be light. Oh, I can see it.
Yeah, we were out shooting in Ottawa, and we stopped at the truck stop, and they had the blister packs.
Hey, check this out. Look, this is Sturgis. Look at what's in the window. It's got a handicap sticker in his bike.
And they had blister packs. That's where they tear off the UPC symbol and sell them cheap. So I bought a blister pack, and the guy, he reaches under the counter, puts up a bottle of Jergens and a paper towel roll. He goes, 2 pumps and 1 towel. I'm like, my wife's in the car. I'm like, oh, yeah, your wife's in the car.
Yeah,
Yeah, this is from this year.
Jerry is a motorcycle officer there.
Oh, is he?
From Danny's? Yeah, he's a motorcycle officer there.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He goes there every year for that. Yeah.
Yep, it's over now. But
did they just recently have that?
It just finished last weekend.
Yeah, last weekend.
Yeah. You know, there's a reason why I don't go to that event every year.
You'd get too crazy.
Dave.
There's still a reason why I don't go to that event every year. Because those bikers throw me in a bar and make me clap like a seal.
I've been there, but not for bike. I was there in like June. We were going to the Mashed Potato Mountain there.
Mm-hmm.
Look at all those
in Wyoming, and it's dead. It is absolutely dead. We went to the Knuckle Saloon.
I have a question for you guys, and maybe the listeners can answer this question for me.
Okay.
Maybe you guys can answer this for me. But they had a documentary on called about the Burning Man. Does anybody know what the Burning Man is?
It's in California, yeah.
Yeah. What is this all about? I have no clue. I just see this the commercial for it. I forgot to watch it. You ever see a commercial? Like, I'm going to watch that. That looks really freaking cool. And then you find out that you forgot it. But what is this? I see these people in the desert, a weird, huge, gigantic statue and all that stuff.
Yeah,
Will you put your perverted... Oh, okay. I thought that was a perverted picture.
No.
Well, to you, that's porn. That's actually Johnny's other version of porn. You know, right there.
Cindy asked me yesterday, she says, have you been to the gun shop lately? I said, about 2 weeks ago. She says, I got to take your temperature.
Yeah, I know.
I haven't been there.
In short, and I'd have to pull it all up for you. To
the
get
Burning
you the
Man. What's it about? What is
the Burning
this?
Man thing is? It's just a way that people are able to express themselves. They're able to do stuff that may be outside of the box type thinkers, from the way I understand it.
But what's
so I'm looking at it. I'm going to try and get a good description.
I mean, what are they there to worship something, or is this just one big party fest? We're just going to go into the desert with a horse with no name and I don't know, party all night long?
That's him working there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, here's what it says.
Okay.
It says, Burning Man started on a beach in San Francisco, California in 1986 before moving on to the Nevada desert in 1990. The first burn, co-founder Larry Harvey and a group of friends built and burned a wooden effigy of a man, Baker Beach in San Francisco on the summer solstice in 1986. The event continued on Bay Area beaches until 1990 when local park police prohibited it, of course, the burning of the structure, and it prompted the move to Black Rock Desert in Nevada. Local communities host it. I'm trying to get, what it's all about.
It never rains in Nevada, and a couple times it rained there, and people could not get out. It was just mud slop.
I bet you Ken Husky would certainly know what this is all about.
Oh, Ken's probably been there.
We come together to bring Burning Man's values and community spirit to our neighborhoods and friends. Our focus is on community, participatory activities, learning and building art that we take to the desert and burn. Yeah. I guess that's what they do.
Still doesn't make sense to me what they worship.
It's not so much that they're worshiping as much as they're it's their expression, and I think some of the things and some of the ideas, it's like they burn them after they...
Because I see kids there, families with kids there, and I just didn't know if this was a religious cult thing or...
It could be cultish. People have alluded that it could be such a thing.
There's people that just drive out there and they'll throw up a tent or a lean-to.
Yeah, they bring campers.
Yeah, you don't...
There's like thousands of vehicles
You don't wash for a week.
What?
You don't wash for a week.
Yeah, I don't think there's any place to wash yet unless you got a camper.
There's actually, I've seen industries, but I don't know if it's there, that come out with a semi that's got showers in it. You can rent a shower and they recirculate the water and clean it.
Yeah, it's back to again. It's. I guess I got it pretty much on from what I understood. It's, there's like 70,000 participants, and again, it's known as the burners. And their core principles gathering focuses on radical self-expression, self-reliance, community cooperation, and leaving no trace. So, you know what? Everybody wants to have a reason to go and do something stupid or ridiculous.
Yeah,
okay? And I'm not saying that this is stupid and ridiculous. If this is your thing, God bless you. Go do it. But instead of just wanting to say, hey, look, this is what I want to do, go do it. Go get crazy. Go have a good time. So I guess some people need a platform so that they can express. So let them have it.
Just think about them taking some of Dave's gummies and releasing me on the public out there.
Oh, boy, imagine that. But, I mean, it does. It makes sense. I mean, I'm not opposed to something like that. If you got a group of people that want to do something that are all focused on that same train. Well, look at Sturgis. A lot of people throw rocks at Sturgis. Yeah, you like looking at all the girls, and they get a little crazy out there because of that. But if you're a bike enthusiast and you want to all get together and you know that environment could tip off to be a little bit more on the adult side, at least you know where you are and you could express yourself in that manner. Everybody has to do their thing, man. What's wrong with it?
Like I said, I don't go around bikers anymore. They always, for some reason, I end up on a bar. They make me clap like a seal. It's not fun for me.
You do have that trophy. I saw the leather hat in your house with the chains across the top.
You know, if I go to Burning Man, I could make a burning finger statue.
You could.
And express myself.
Yeah. It's all that it is. People want to express themselves, and I think they should. You should be allowed to express yourself. But I think it's what I respect about it, and I'll be honest with you, we're back to that same thing. It's respecting other people's, I guess, privacies. It's allowing them to go do something somewhere with a certain group of people. Let them do it.
There should be a group that is actually put together here for this guy here because of all the costumes that he wears and for all the costumes that he wears and the one finger thing, it would probably be called a one finger worship club or something where they actually have a statue of you, you know.
We could get Dave waxed for a whole year and go out there and do.
Yeah.
It looked like a freaking...
What is that called? The Burning Bushman?
It would look like a tumbleweed.
Yeah.
Burning hair?
The Burning Bushman. There you go. Yeah. But, you know, with the finger there. Do this. $1 billion.
$1 billion.
There you go. Dr. Evil Johnny.
actually, when I go to our guns, I walk in and they're, hey, it's Dr. Evil. But you ever get that itch like right here and you can't get rid of it? I can go and itch my sinus. There, let me show you.
Oh God, Jesus. That's why, that's why I don't really shake your hand much because that finger always got a booger on it. Keep it away from me, really.
I'm going to put crazy glue on this and touch the bottom of your nose and pull that hair out.
No, I actually trimmed it. If you don't know, it's just that, yeah.
Go like this.
On you. Anyhow.
You got another 1/4 inch here coming out.
There's something wrong with you. Because you sit there looking at my chest.
And you're just learning that now.
Yeah, every time you come into the studio, Johnny, this is what I'm just going to do to you. Just to get it over with. That'll keep your mouth shut. How did you like that?
You don't have any hair under your boobs.
Oh, Jesus. I'm glad we brought that up.
Why did you just look at my boobs?
You put it out there.
Well, the point wasn't looking at the boob. It was looking at all the hair. Folks, we're going to take a commercial break so I can go outside and scream. I need to scream really loud.
The Elgin police are right there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Listen, we got both sponsors that are with us all the time, even with our craziness. That's what the morning show is, folks. You know what? This is our Burning Man thing or whatever the hell they're calling that. We got the morning show. So we're expressing ourselves, everybody. Yeah, we got Burning Bushman. We got everything over here. So anyhow, listen, Vasselli Law, jmvchicagolaw.com, and 888-931-8225. And then our good friends at Window Concepts as well, which is 847-496-9385. Whether they do windows, siding, or roofing, they're the ones to call. Vaselli Law, if it's municipal real estate, if it's corporate law, whatever you have, they're the ones for you. They're advising governments, defending communities. So Vaselli Law, Jimmy Vaselli at jmvchicagolaw.com, 630-931-8225. And don't forget, Window Concepts, Brian Murphy, great guy. Itching just a little bit, enjoy the music. Well, you won't be too long, I hope.
I heard him, the commercial. Was that him talking on his own commercial?
Yeah, that was him talking.
Okay.
Pretty good. Yeah, he could make a sentence and everything. He's a pretty good guy.
Hey, we're back here. We're on the YouTube right now.
Yes, we are.
AM's over. It's just me and Dino. Dave's out there plucking chest hairs, and so the mama birds can build a nest. I guess if Dino's going to be out, I'm going to be babysitting Dave.
You're going to be able to handle him, right?
I think so.
I think you'll do just fine. You've been carrying the show for us for a long time, so I just carried Dave all the way through. We got it, man.
Yeah.
No, you bring a lot. I tell you what, I do appreciate you filling in. I hope that it's going to go tomorrow. It remains to be seen with all the stuff I have to go through with the double check with the pre-op stuff. So hopefully they'll accept the stuff that I have given them.
Yeah, it's I cleared my calendar to come in and
you're a good man.
Help David out.
Yeah, we appreciate it. You bring a lot to the show. And again, everybody that's listening, you're on YouTube and we want this to just be entertaining. Do you have something you want to talk about? Talk about it. Give us a call, 847-931-1410. You could always do that. You could reach us on the what do you call it? Text messages as well. And all you have to do is 505-926-1410.
The door's open. I think Dave's going to have maybe a couple people in here next week.
Yeah, we're welcoming any and all guests. You've seen that.
Yeah.
You look. How did we end up? Johnny come on because he says, I'll sit in and see what's going on. You're friends with David for a long time. I don't know that would be the merit badge, but still.
Well, I'm retired and I can't start the lawnmower or do any construction jobs at 6 a.m.
Yeah.
So you got to wait till I think it's 7 or something like that.
Yeah, but don't make it sound like this is the only thing you could be doing. There's a lot of stuff you could do, but you choose to be here.
This is a lot easier than doing work.
Okay, we'll go along with that too. But yeah, we bring up a lot of interesting topics. I like to think we do. We bring up a lot of fun. We're trying to wake you up. Hopefully you are woke up. I hope you're enjoying what we're doing over here. We're trying to find the right spot. And this is your radio station. We're community broadcasters. We're in the local area. Go ahead.
in the old days, WRMN used to broadcast the Elgin High School and the Larkin High School football games.
That was with Jeff Myers.
Will you still be doing that this year?
We have asked. They were getting their athletic director going to give us a call. So a lot of it is we're waiting on them. Mm-hmm. Some of it is we don't have proper staffing to be able to go there and do that. You know, even putting the parades together, you see what it takes there.
Oh, I saw.
You've got your production crew, and then you've got, even though your camera's part of the production, but you got the setup. There's a lot that goes into it. Yeah,
power, and
there's
I wasn't sure
how
Jeff Jeff.
Jeff Myers.
I used to hear Coach Duffy. He was the voice of Elgin High School, and when you turn the radio on, you would hear him doing the announcing. So I didn't know if he just patched into their network or.
Well, what they used to do.
This was before you, I think.
Exactly, but when we come here and going through remember the one room was just packed with all kinds of old equipment.
What you hear is the only time I've ever been here.
Yeah, so they had this box that would plug into the telephone line. It was like a modem type thing, and that's how they would get the voice to get to the station to go to the antenna, and that's how it would work. And when we get things together, we're going to put a lot of that stuff on display.
Oh.
So yeah. So we have a lot of the old stuff, and Jeff explained a lot of it. Bruce Shippier, who was always the photographer just about anything in the city of Elgin over here, and he's been reaching out with us and helping us with a lot of our endeavors. We did, which is not Memorial Day. Memorial Day. We did Memorial Day at the cemetery. That was a good. And he put a nice piece together. He helped us with the 4th of July parade. So yeah, we're trying to make the transition of doing things, but only if we could do it right. We don't want to do a half-ass production. We want to make sure that everything is covered, and we're doing the best we can. This is a radio station. People aren't used to seeing the video with it as well. Like right now, we're on YouTube. Mm-hmm. The platforms have changed in so many different ways, John, as you well know. People just don't turn on the radio like guys like you and I would. As we're driving in the car, we're listening to the radio. But now people want it at the time that they want to do it, which is podcasting, which is this show here. This show, anybody can play it back at any time in its entirety from 6 a.m. Even though we're on the air from 6 to 8, live on the actual stick, as they call it. But our show goes all the way to 9, so we just keep a continuous flow onto YouTube. And that's nothing wrong with that. People don't have the time to hear it in the morning. They're getting ready. They're getting their kids out to school. So there's a lot of dynamics there. So we have to make that change. We have to evolve around what has made, the communications what it is. This is 75-year-old, now 77 years old, this radio station is. And we don't want to lose that. We don't want to lose touch with the local people. We want to make sure to let you know that we are here for you, that we want to deliver the right product, but we have to get there to do it the right way.
I also got another interesting update here that happened that just came out on the Ring, on the neighbors. If you have a Ring device, you can know what's going on in your community, in your area on Ring. This is a great tool. They'll find out stuff. People lose dogs, people lose cats. They put the pictures up there. They find homes. People are out there watching, and this is your neighborhood Ring alert. Castle Pine and College Green Drive, okay, which is off of McLean Boulevard by Fox Valley Shooting Range. Cops on College Green around 4 this morning, and even more on Castle Pine from around 5:30 this morning till 8 this morning, with dogs and cops going door to door telling people to lock their doors, but wouldn't say what happened. I'm trying to get more information about the young man that was struck by a car, okay? So I don't know if this information here that's coming has any relation to do with Brendan saying he saw a black helicopter and a white helicopter this morning. Around what time, Brendan, did you see this? Because this could be associated with this story. He said it was a news helicopter. It could be associated with this story. And we'd like to find out anybody knows anything what happened this morning between 4 and 8:30 this morning in College Green subdivision. Let us know. I'm trying to look through some more neighborhood sources to find out if anybody, okay, so we got some more information here. I'm going to go through it here. So something did happen there this morning. I don't know if the helicopters that Brendan saw was the issue about the kid that was struck by a car on the first day of school. But on Facebook here, it says first day of school, and someone already hit a kid on Larkin and took off. But that's alleged. Allegedly. Okay, this is what the person has written on Facebook. The child was being put into an ambulance when they drove by. I hope the kid is okay. Whoever hit them is charged with attempted murder. That's their opinion. This is a constant problem. Elgin needs to step up and start watching these areas. They need to do that in every municipality, by the way, person that has made that comment. 7 other people have made their comments onto that. So let me see what we got on here. It's constant everywhere. Kids also need to be paying attention. They are right. Adults are just as ignorant, but it's sad. Okay. The person that posted made comment back. They see adults driving by so fast. Let me see here. It seems to be 2 people bumping back and forth on the same topic. So I don't have anything else. Updates. If anybody knows any updates, please let us know. Maybe Dean can reach out to, maybe call Elgin and find out what is this child going to be all right?
Yeah, I'll put a call in the PIO, see what they got.
Yeah. Anyhow, bottom line is our hearts and our prayers go out to the child and his family and the kids who actually witnessed it all. It's very traumatic. So maybe, Brendan, that's why I guess we had some activity this morning on the west side, right in the same areas between College Green, isn't too far from Larkin, and all that stuff. So, we have a news day, but like I said, the second one was sad. So if anybody knows anything about these 2 stories, please text us at 505-926-1410 or chime in on YouTube or just call us at 847-931-1410. Give us a little update if anybody knows the conditions or what they saw or anything like that. I was irate. I was furious at 7:30ish when I got the news. As
everybody should be.
Yeah. And some people here, thank God, the listeners were calming me down. John Guiney gave a really funny joke that actually calmed me down. The young ladies, Becky and Susie, actually helped me out there, calming down with their nice, voices that they have that make me laugh,
I just sent you a couple funnies to make you laugh here.
Yeah, Johnny and Dean, you guys helped me calm down. Oh, Johnny, you got some funnies on here you sent on a text line? Okay, so let's see what Johnny put on there. So
I live in a pretty mean backyard neighborhood.
A pretty mean backyard neighborhood? Your neighborhood is not mean.
Okay, now
this is a picture.
That's my one finger with Santa Claus on it and a candy cane.
Did you tape a little miniature candy cane to your finger?
Yeah, and I got Santa Claus sitting on my hand.
Is that your elf on a stub?
That's about a 80-year-old or a 60-year-old Santa Claus. It was
okay. So you got one.
Hey, you know what? God. We talk about the different police departments, and believe me, if anybody's going to be progressive, Chief Annalalli, this is what they have on the Elgin Police Department, their website.
Yes.
Or their Facebook page. It says, back to school reminder, traffic and parking around school zones. As families prepare for the upcoming school year, we want to remind everyone of some common traffic and parking violations we often see near schools. Please help keep our students and community safe by following these guidelines. Follow the posted school speed limit. Don't park within 3 feet of residential driveway or 8 feet of a commercial driveway. Keep at least 15 feet away from fire hydrants. No parking within 20 feet of crosswalks or intersections. Always obey flashing crosswalk signals and stop for pedestrians. Let's work together to make this a safe and successful school year. So that comes from the Elgin Police Department.
I got a couple funnies up here. I'll explain them to you as soon as Dave pulls them up. Because when I lived over by Dave's house, it was a pretty rough neighborhood.
Is that a rough neighborhood?
Pull up the squirrel.
Put up the what?
I can't pull up the pictures he sent it. He sent it on the text line.
Oh, you sent something. Okay.
Yeah.
Give me a minute.
Johnny being funny, Johnny.
Okay. That squirrel there? See the squirrel? In my neighborhood.
It's not good. It's not going to be a big picture, but there you go.
I had a pretty tough neighborhood there.
That's it.
I had militant squirrels around me. So they weren't happy, and so I had to get a lawnmower to.
Which is the next picture, if you want to pull that up.
Oh, that's above there. Oh, I got a turret on the front of the lawnmower.
There's a lawnmower I had to get to fight the squirrels.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, once you armed the
We all
squirrels.
going for gophers?
Yeah.
And,
get rid of all the gophers.
Why do you want me to get rid of all the gophers?
And there's my Santa hand. I was having a little...
Yeah, why don't you put this... he duct tape a miniature candy cane to his... Or no, he actually taped a miniature candy cane to his finger.
And put a Santa ornament on there, and we were having a little eggnog with a little extra...
I bet you were.
No, not you.
Little extra nog.
He had that was an elf on a stump.
So... Yeah, so the tough squirrels. I sound like riding.
What a room! What a room!
Yeah,
tough squirrels. Tough squirrels.
It's a tough room in here. Yeah. Brendan's at Dunkin' Donuts in South Elgin.
Hey, Brendan,
nice
have
coffee.
a good Dunkin'
You could probably
Donuts.
Brendan, if you stop by the studio, there's a gift card from Gia still here and a challenge coin here for you.
He hasn't got those yet?
No, we keep telling Brendan to get his butt down to the studios, and we got some gifts for you, and then you won't have to pay for Dunkin' Donuts for a little while.
Yeah, you get the card.
I wonder what the flavor Dunkin' is of the donut of the month is. They always have a new donut of the month.
There's only one donut in my world. Chocolate frosted cake.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to say something just...
No,
I thought you were going to say something Johnny.
Oh, no, not with Dunkin' Donuts. That's the most perfect donut in the world. Chocolate covered cake, and if you go to country, it's the chocolate frosted mint with sprinkles.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Hold on a second. I don't know where he disappeared to, but...
he went that way.
I know he just that way. That's the only way he can go. That is actually the only way he can go. And I wonder if he has it up. Hold on a second, since I'm over here on this side. How about this?
Hey, am I going to be in the main spot over here when you're...
Yeah, that's right. Actually, you're going to be sitting, and I'm going to be sitting back here. Okay. Here it is. Let me put his headsets on.
I'm going to have to bring one of those lint rollers so I can wipe off all the hair that's laying here.
Hold on a second. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Because somebody just chimed in.
Guess
here we go.
Hey.
Matt's waking up, so you better get his breakfast started. He's waking up. Matt's waking up, so you better get his breakfast started. Oh, there we go.
How was the harmonization going?
What's that?
How was the harmonization going? Matt, let us know. Were we harmonizing?
Yeah. One Finger and me, they're doing that song together because guess what? Matt woke up. So you better get his breakfast started.
Oh, man, if they still had karaoke around here, we could do that for karaoke.
That would be a good one, celebrity karaoke contest.
Yeah.
With local celebrities around here.
Okay.
We got one. Well, we got you. You're a local celebrity now. You seem to be a fan favorite here with all of these listeners here. Everybody, like you got Mark Ellis, Downtown Jose.
Have you ever seen Mark Ellis?
No.
Yeah.
I don't think he exists.
Yeah.
I'd like to see a picture of Mark Ellis.
Yeah.
I'm starting to think he might be somebody playing Mark Ellis. Who might be playing Mark Ellis?
Would Becky have one?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if she's ever met Mark Ellis. I don't know if Downtown Jose's ever met Mark Ellis.
Hey, you guys, have you met him?
Mark Ellis is mystery man, if you ask me. He is the mystery man.
The man of mystery.
Yeah. So let me check over here because he's coming back.
Austin Powers.
Sorry, he had to do it.
Austin. Yeah, he's like the Austin Powers of downtown Elgin. There, the mystery man.
All I know is he's the Bond of Elgin.
Yeah.
Ellis. Mark Ellis. I don't think he exists. I think somebody's playing us, And One Finger, not One Finger, but Make It Happen Matt said, great. We did great with the harmonizing, singing our Matt's waking up.
Now, use your mixer and all that when you get home. And you probably got one on that.
Matt's waking up.
You got to download the James Goldfinger and do.
Matt, waking up, so you better get his breakfast started.
You can use that as my theme song, then.
Mark Ellis, man of mystery.
Yeah.
We don't know who he is. Anybody seen this guy? What does he look like? Mark, send us a picture of you. I know you're listening.
Have you ever met Brendan?
Yes, I have met Brendan.
So he is real, too.
Yeah, Brendan is real. Okay. Brendan is real. So is Downtown Jose.
I've met him a couple times.
Oh, yeah. You never know. Downtown Jose could be a man of mystery, too. We never know about that.
Usually on my Mondays, they're always there at 2 o'clock, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like, we get there.
So let's not forget, folks, tonight, Political Talk Show, I'll be interviewing Emmanuel Thomas.
The solar eclipse tonight.
Oh.
There's a solar eclipse tonight. Last night, we got on the subject. I know how we got on the butts. We were talking about the moon last night, the huge moon. And then you took it right
So it's your fault.
You took it right to the Buttorium. And
there was ass talk here a little while ago this morning, so if you want to go back and watch that on this morning's show, where Johnny has to actually start talking about men's butt and then leads me into it, and then they leave me out on the shelf all by myself.
No. You've put the focus on it.
I had a thin sliver of a crack there. Dave took it to a plumber's crack.
Yeah, he did.
Leave Dave alone.
Anyways, tonight is solar eclipse.
And that's with the moon.
It's with the moon, so you don't have to wear those glasses.
No, you should wear those glasses.
Oh,
little water
you can
here.
Play with the tenant. You can play bare-chested astronomer and the tenant.
No. Actually, it is Mrs. Jones and the shirtless astronomer.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Maybe they'll let me use the observatory over here. I got to have her check out my stars.
Yeah.
And my planet, and maybe some of my planet formations.
Yeah. Hey, you're on the butt talk. There's that planet called Uranus.
Yeah, you are an anus.
And when we used to go there from U46, they would bus us out there.
Mr. Tuttle.
To see Mr. Tuttle.
How many people? Come on, chime in right now. Come on. I know people that are listening right now. Mr. Tuttle at the observatory.
It was a combo thing. It was
chewing gum.
It was Mr. Tuttle at there.
Over here, really?
Yeah, and then they would take you to Courier News building where they were printing the paper. You would get to go in there. Because I got a ring from there. They gave you a little ring that said Courier News on it.
And, this is the thing about the observatory with Mr. Tuttle. That was like the place where a lot of schools went to, and you'd sit in that dome room, and you'd look up there, and he'd have the skies and show you the Big Dipper, and then we go, hee, then Uranus, But he had an obsession of gum. No gum allowed in there. And he could hear people chewing, or there'd be a pop from there'd be a pop.
I thought that was the coolest thing in the world when I saw that building.
And a history lesson, why is it there?
Because of the sundial, the Elgin Watch Factory.
Yep, they had to time the watches, and they had a master clock that went from.
The sundial is actually behind it on the east side of the building, actually on the next block, by the way. But not on the property.
They had a master clock that would time with the orbit of the Earth, that would send the information to the clock factory so they could time.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's why it was built, and then it was given to the city or the school district.
City of Elgin, I think, owned it.
Yeah.
How cool is that?
Dean, this guy was a gum freak. I mean, if he heard a pop or somebody chewing gum, he would stop the program, flip on the lights. Who's chewing gum? Give it to me right now. I'll end this whole show, and you all get back on the bus, go back to school.
He wasn't like Pam's relative. He didn't start chewing it, did he?
This guy was out of his mind when it came to gum. He wanted no gum in that observatory whatsoever. Literally, flip the lights on, stop the program. Person doesn't tell me who it is, gum out in the garbage. I swear to God, I will end this right now. I will turn this car around, and we will go back home.
Really?
I never saw them. They never opened the dome because you're there during the day. You can't do anything. But they would have that really cool thing that would put all the
stars,
all the constellation,
yeah. That's why we laugh. Uranus,
like Big Bang Theory when whatever that guy's name is, not Roger. What's his name? The guy that does the astrology. Remember, he would do the show.
Oh, that was Raj. He's the one that went off to get the speaker at the observatory.
Yeah, that's
yes,
right.
That was Raj.
Yeah,
because he got so big-headed in that, and they
yeah, and he would end it.
They actually have one. The night. They actually have one in Lake Geneva, right on the lake up on a hill. They have an observatory there.
Yerkes.
And you know that observatory is it? And I think this one here too.
I've been in it.
The door is always open towards the southwest.
Okay, I don't know why, but yeah. No, it also I thought that one rotated.
The one in Elgin or the one in Lake Geneva?
Lake Geneva, I thought.
Maybe it does rotate.
Were you ever in it when they raised the floor up and down?
No. Is that like the amusement ride, or you stick to the wall, they go spinning around like that, and then they drop the floor? They drop the floor on you, and you're stuck to the wall.
No, it was a wooden floor, and it would move up and down, and.
You know what was so cool when that floor would drop and you're stuck to the wall? You tried sliding yourself so you're upside down, and then they would be like, "Get yourself straight back up." You know, because they didn't want your hair to get stuck in the floor.
Life in the methane plumes of Enceladus, or under the icy surface of Europa? Come back on Tuesday for my next show to find out. Spoiler alert, we don't. I'm Dr. Rajesh Kutrapali, and thank you for taking a walk with me through the stars.
Barely hear it.
Yeah, it was low.
It was very low.
It was low. They filmed a movie at Yorkies.
Oh, yeah?
Some spy movie. I think Keanu Reeves was in it.
Was it in our... what?
Keanu Reeves was in it, but it wasn't...
One of my favorite actors.
But it wasn't that kind of movie.
Oh, yeah, I know, yeah.
But it was still like a spy movie. If anybody knows what the name of that movie was, they filmed some scenes there.
Yeah, he's one of my favorite actors because of the fact is that everything he makes, he gives away to charity, to the homeless and stuff like that. Guy. Feed hungry. Man, this guy lives in a small place just like you and me, and he's just like you and me, and... Matt, oh, poor baby. He goes, okay, now I'm tired of waking up with a bad headache.
Oh, Povarin.
I'm trying
Poor thing.
I want to look up.
While you're looking that up, here, Dave, let's give you your debut. I found just the instrumental for you.
The first day I ever came on to this morning show?
Put together. Let's see if we could do it. Let me get to it. Hold on. And here we go.
About more words.
Sounds like him singing too.
I wish I could sing like her.
There's no word. Is this like karaoke? You're supposed to sing this?
You could put your words over the top. I just gave you the background, and that lets you see the words, so then you could modify so you know when it's pausing and starting.
This is why I cannot do karaoke, because you're trying to read the words and sing at the same time, and that just doesn't work out for me.
Okay.
Yeah, I know.
I noticed you didn't chew gum a lot, so it explains a lot.
So
you're trying to say it loses its taste. You just figured it out now, Johnny, why he doesn't chew gum.
Yeah, you know.
Don't chew gum?
No, he doesn't like it.
I don't like chewing gum.
Don't you pay attention to the show?
Not even T-berry or blackjack?
No.
Blackjack is licorice gum.
Yeah, we did talk about that yesterday. Somebody put a picture of the bluish label and all that stuff.
Yeah. And you can find that at Pop Fizz.
Also, too, is, like I said, tonight, a political talk show at 5 p.m., 5:06 after commercials. We're going to have Emmanuel Thomas coming on into the studios to do an interview with him. And I will be doing that interview. And then on Saturday morning at 9 a.m., 9:06-ish, if you're going to look at it, Fantasy Football Blitz with your host, David Tease. Co-host, John Payne. He's back again. John Payne's going to have fun with me. God, if you would have watched some of the episodes last year, we had a lot of fun. Me and him, we feed off of each other.
I love him because he causes you lots of pain sometimes.
Yeah.
Because he tells it like it is with old Dave.
When will this guy be on?
Saturday.
Saturday?
Yeah. Saturday morning at 9:06. We will be doing our first.
We're going to be out in Ottawa. Sorry.
No, you
at 9:06
a.m. You can always play it back later.
We're going to be out there
That's
from
the beauty of it.
7 o'clock in the morning till 3 in the afternoon.
Are you driving there at 7 o'clock in the morning, or are you staying at night?
No, we drive out there. We're getting breakfast, then we're going to the range, and then.
And when you leaving the house at 7?
Oh, we're leaving the house at like 6:30.
Okay, well, yeah, YouTube, radio, you can listen in.
It takes an hour and a half to get out there.
Yes, Matt, I am feeling better after being sick last night. Obviously, I'm here. You know.
There's no way it's over.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's over. It's over. It's over. Dean, really quickly, is this your last day? Is this for certain? We don't know.
I don't know until later on today. So
we won't know until later on today?
Yep. Johnny's been kind
Are you going to be here running the boards for me tonight?
Oh, for sure. I'll be here.
You are going to do that?
No matter what, yeah.
Okay, I thought you couldn't eat for 24 hours, but you ate.
No, I didn't say 24 hours. Midnight.
Oh, midnight.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll find out tomorrow, folks. Mystery Dean, here or not, he'll let me know.
Can we actually hijack the show? Like, it usually ends at 9. If there's nothing going on, can we stay?
Well, we could actually.
You can stay on YouTube as long as you want.
As long as you're not plumbing anything.
Well, no, I got things I gotta go do. You guys want to stay and sit here and bore everybody? You're more than welcome, because without me,
No,
I don't think it'd be that
you
good.
and me, buddy. Next week.
You and me.
you
God,
and me
I want to spend
against
more
the
time with
world.
you. No, we don't want to spend more time with you. Stop it.
world.
Just stop it. Just stop it. Please.
All right.
Guys, this is the end of our show. I'm glad you guys listened. Our prayers go out to the young person that was hit by a car this morning at Larkin High School. I'm mad as hell. Calm down a little bit. Still a little bit upset about it. So our prayers go out to them and their family. And one thing I want to say before we go. Involvement matters. Kindness matters. But most of all, together, folks, we all do matter.
Yes, we do.
And I'm going to say this to you. Bye.
I'll see you tomorrow.
And we'll be back. Thank you, everybody, for listening. This has been the morning show, WRMN 1410. We're here each and every single day. That's right, 6 a.m. God willing, I'll have my surgery tomorrow, and I won't be here. I won't see you. I'll give a call then.
I won't.